fellas, thanks for hitting the like button, by the way. Also, I know everyone already did that because y'all are legend. Yeah. But if you want to help the channel and all that good stuff, just hit the like button real quick. If you're jumping into the VOD later or you're first into the stream here, Kermit, yo! Speaking of first into the stream, welcome in, my dude. Okay, I got things set up. All right, let's see how fast I die for the first time, huh? What do we got? Terror Zone. I didn't even look. Bar Oasis. Let's go. That's legendary. Kermit Biggie. Yo, welcome in. Legends. Bar Oasis. S tier. Terror Zone, right? S tier. And S tier means shit tier, right? A lot of weak monsters anyways, huh? I slay them pretty quick. Yeah. I always forget before I hop on stream. I'm like, yo. Okay, yeah, I feel fine, and then I start talking on stream, and then all of a sudden I hack up a lung. My apologies, fellas. Rise and grind, yeah. 8:30 in the morning. Let's go. I was trying to decide, like, man, should I go to the gym right now, or maybe stream now and then try to go to the gym later? I'm gonna see if I can go to the gym. I usually don't do this, but I think I'm gonna stream, eat lunch, and then go to the gym. I usually always go earlier in the morning, but I decided to switch it up. Mike K, what's going on? Yo. Frizz, yo, sup fellas, Michigander here. Yo, Michigander, what a legend. Representing the mitt. What rune? Lawson, yo, good morning to everyone out there. Yeah. Stony Toon, pretty good too. Yeah, when I said that this was a good place, a good Terror Zone, I was kind of kidding. I was absolutely kidding. but for what I decided on, what I was doing, I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna run whatever Terror Zone it is, no matter what. Birds. What I do for work, you're looking at it. I'm a professional entertainer. No play D4. No. Nope. I'm not exclusively done with D4, but I'm pretty much done with D4. It was fun for the first little bit, but then just in my opinion, every patch they've done so far has made the game worse and worse. So, and now they're just like blowing up the monster density like crazy, like trying to turn it more and more into D3, and it's just like, okay, well, there's a reason I don't play Diablo 3, right? So, I mean, it's not the worst game in the world, you know. I put it at like a 5 out of 10. So. Good morning, Phil. Love the D2R content, bro. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Mint Robe. Appreciate you. Okay, good. Anytime I ID anything that's ethereal, like I almost don't want to, but I'm like, do not roll good, please. We got that stuff. Chris said, totally agree with D4 was fun, but all the patches made it worse. Yeah, that's how I feel too. And it's when I look in the groups, you can tell the people. I don't want to stereotype people, I guess, but I will. There's all these people that are like, oh man, this density is great. Yeah, all you have to do is hold down one button and blast every mob. Like there's just gangs and gangs of mobs. I'm like, okay, well, these are all the Diablo 3 people that are super happy about this, I can tell. But, you know, it is what it is. I mean, I guess they decided who they're going to make the most money off of, and that's who they're kind of leaning into, which, I mean, can you blame them? It'd be like if I came on stream today and was like, some guy was like, I'll give you $1,000 to say spoon 7 times. And I was like, spoon, 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 spoon. And he gave me $1,000. And he's like, I'm going to come in here every day and give you $1,000 if you say spoon 7 times. I'd be like, okay. Not saying I'm a sellout or anything, but, you know, let's be honest here. Kermit, you almost nailed it, actually. I was like, because I played Diablo 4 for, you know, all the betas and the stuff like this, and I was playing it for like a month and a half or whatever, and then I was like, yeah, you know what, I'll go back and try D2 for one day. And I came back and I was like, oh, this is way funner than D4. Like, I didn't even realize it. Like, 4 was fun. 4 was really fun for the first, really like the betas and like the first couple of weeks. It was super fun, I'm not gonna lie, but that is completely accurate. I did come back one day on it. I was like, I want to play one day just to try it out, and I was like, wow. I don't know if people say they want to see Diablo 2 Resurrected content, but I don't know if they really do. You know, people say things, but then they're the minority and stuff. But I don't even care. Like, I enjoyed myself so much more playing D2R, and I was like, I'm gonna do it. And then here y'all are. You know, appreciate y'all too, by the way. Dash says, I love the art style and the world they created, but it's just sad they had to go with, for most part, D3 loot style. Yeah, and the D3 just like, yeah, I get you. Brian Ishmael, yo, welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, Kermit coming with 5 gifted Slayer ships. Ooh. Thank you so much, Kermit. Man. Kermit. You guy. Kermit, thank you so much for supporting the stream and the channel, my man. Means a lot. And you truly are a Slayer. Ooh. Grindy said he thinks he botched the draft last night. I don't remember. Sometimes I can't match up which team is which, like whose name is who. I always forget stuff like that when someone's Discord name's different than their YouTube name, different than their fantasy team name. So I don't know which one is yours. I feel good about it, but then I look back at a couple of things and I was like, yeah, I wish I didn't do that. There was like one time, I think I drafted too many wide receivers early, which necessarily isn't bad, but then I think there was like a wide receiver at like the 5th overall or something, and I already had 3. Oh yeah, when I took Christian Watson maybe at the 6th round or something, and I was like, what's going on here? I'm like high on Christian Watson more than everybody else, I guess. So, we'll see what happens though. Or maybe it was the other. Yeah, I can't remember. Anything good yesterday? JG says. I think yesterday was kind of slow, if I remember correctly. I like a giant skull, but nothing crazy. Biggie said he tried to go back and forth, flip flop, running back, wide receiver. Yeah, that's I don't want to say a standard strategy, but yeah, I mean, usually that way you end up with a good starting lineup, and hopefully you can get good stuff later. It's not a terrible, you know, that's pretty normal, I guess. That's like the standard way, and then there's like, you know, go heavy RB, hero RB, or hero wide receiver, where you just stack those and try to get the other positions later. I feel like I got sniped a few times, especially quarterback. My quarterback situation, I kind of hunted, you could say. Oh, no. I drafted 2 quarterbacks when I should have just... Because usually I'd want to get 2 of, like, the high... Or, like, 1 really high quarterback. Like, I want, like... You know, I never get Mahomes because he's going in, like, the 2nd and 3rd round now. But, like, Fields or Allen or somebody. Or I'm kind of big on Fields after what he did for me last year. But I didn't. And then... But last year in a lot of leagues, like, every league I played in, everybody took 2, even 3 quarterbacks. So I grabbed 2, like... late mid-round quarterbacks because I didn't want to get blocked out, And then nobody took there's like 5 teams in the league that only took 1 quarterback, and I'm like, oh, oops, I guess I effed that up. What you gonna do, huh? Ronan, yo, what's up, Slayer? Yo, yo, yo. Kermit says S tier gifted subs. Grindy, Ruiz, and Mewtwo. Really? Oh yeah, nice. Nathan too. Yeah. That's... Steven Lusted. Make sure y'all thank. I didn't know you could gift people. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. Okay. For some reason, I thought gifted memberships only went to new, like, people who didn't have memberships. Like, but yeah, I know it's random, so. Yeah, neat. Got to work for a few back in the road. Yeah, peace out, my man. Yeah, I know a lot of people are at work and stuff, and obviously not everybody can be listening and watching stuff while they're at work. So, thanks for just hopping in and gifting memberships like a freaking boss. They must not be set to auto renew. Gotcha. Yeah, maybe. Ogreax, let's go. Ooh, 147. Kidding? Up there a little bit closer. Saffron says I think they heard criticism of D3 not being dark and gory enough. Just way too much in the opposite direction. Gore for sake of gore. There are some instances of that, I guess, but I don't think that's really a. Maybe I thought you were gonna go in the sense of that they had heard that D3 was too kitty and playful, so they just made D3 but darker. I thought that's for sure where you're gonna go with that one. Brian said he's gotten over a year worth of gifted memberships. Yeah, that's the thing between. Like Kermit's been going big time on that. I can't remember. I know Wicked Plumber, obviously. I think Blizz Biggie, he's gifted quite a few back. I know Biggie does a lot of Streamlabs. Don't know, to support the channel like a legend. I'm trying to think who gifts a ton of membership. There's a few people that gift a ton, yeah. Crazy. Can't thank you guys enough, by the way. Means a lot supporting the channel and everything, and adding to the fun of the stream, really. Because, I mean, who doesn't like getting a gifted membership? Then you can slam those emotes, right? I haven't played D3, so there's no way for you to knowing, says Saffron. Gotcha. Yeah, it's been a minute for me playing D3, but I pretty much just judge off of, like, how happy the changes are from people that I'm pretty positive are from Diablo 3, and I'm like, oh, yeah, that makes sense. Brian lives high on the gifted memberships. Yeah, that's what happens when you're in here all the time, huh? If you're in stream all the time, you're guaranteed to get gifted memberships. How it goes. How many FCR on this sorceress? I'm at the 105. Baked is baked. What's up? What's going on? Yo. Baked is baked. Oh, did I not ID this? Oh, I didn't know I grabbed another one. Oops. What am I doing here? How do you play this game? Take another drink right here. Doom Scooter, yeah. Doom Scooter, the Doom Scooter Tiny Cat. Yeah. Oh yeah. No problem. I mean, no problem, Blizz Biggie. I was just shouting you out because I know you've sent several donations, which is legendary by itself. Got out of work, ready to go find your Shaco, says Fake. Hopefully you get some luck with that. Shaco, especially if you're first Shaco, that's a huge find. Huge relief, huge damage boost, huge magic find boost, everything. Yeah, good luck on that one, my dude. Hopefully you get that. First run luck. You know, I'm gonna hand you some of my streamer luck, and you're gonna get that right away. I say, okay. Hassan, yo, back to Nova, smooth and easy. Yeah, I was trying to just come up with, like, where was I gonna go next? And I decided Terror Zones, and then it's, well, what am I gonna do with Terror Zones? All right, we'll go with the Nova Sorceress. It's good everywhere, pretty much. You pretty much have to have a character it's good everywhere. So you're stuck with, I mean, you could do Javazon, I suppose, but you're stuck Hammers, Nova, and like Mosaic Assassin, I guess, which is not happening. Wish the housing market was pre-2020 prices. The cost of homes is ridiculous. Yeah. Man, I'm so glad I didn't listen to people when I bought my house. Let's see, is it 2023? So I bought my house in like 2018, right? And people are like, man, the market's so high. You better just wait for it to come down. And I'm like, it ain't going down. What are you talking about? What do you think? People are going to not need houses anymore? Like, it's supply and demand. Like, the demand isn't going to go down, and how fast do you think they can build houses? Like, you're out of your mind. I'm buying a house now. And since then, it's, you know, obviously gone up in value, which, I mean, doesn't really do a lot for you, because the only thing that means up in value means that, you know, if you try to move to another house, you're going to be paying even more, but... Biggie said your house doubled in value? Yeah, that's legendary. Nice. Must be one of them good markets, right? Saffron says the spirit and best everywhere. Go with that one. You know what? Some other people were talking to me about that, because you keep hounding me on it. I might have to, I don't know, I've never made a spirit in before, obviously. I might have to post you on a video to tell me how to do it. If someone donates enough, would you play Mosaic Assassin? I mean, of course. Hey, $20 is no, I'm just joking. What's that from? You know, the Unwritten Book of the Road. I mean, there would be an amount. Jeez, like, God, if someone paid me enough, I would never play Diablo 2 for the rest of my life. Just give me like
You got me wanting to play D2 again. I think I'm burned out on D4 for now.
Someone give me $1.5 million and I'll never play Diablo 2 again for the rest of my life. So, $1.5 million. Well, actually, because YouTube will take its cut. So give me $2 million. I'll never play Diablo 2 again. Promise. Alley Cat, yo, coming in with 1,000 bits. Thank you so much. You legend. Ooh. 1,000 bits over on Twitch. What a legend. You're burned out on D4, you say. Yeah, I get you. D4, I feel like I can get you, because Hurricane, close one. Just the only thing to do is grind experience on D4. It's just like, oh man. Tristram, so sick. I'm so glad I don't have to do this anymore. Let's get out of here. Biggie said he'd do the opposite. Donate for exclusively D2 forever. Sure, $2 million. I would only play Diablo 2 for... I'll play Diablo 2 every day. Only stream it, talk to you guys for the rest of my life. 2 million. Unofficial Cody B. Yo, my man's. Ooh. Hassan says, don't you like a Mosaic Assassin? No, hates it. I hates it. Hate. Grind said bought his first house in 17, flipped it, sold it 2 years later. Glad I did it when I did. Yeah, so many people, what am I doing? So many people were traumatized from the 2008 like collapse. Like, oh my gosh, like I paid $200,000 for this house and now it's only worth $100,000. Like, oh my gosh. But they don't seem to realize that now it's worth $300,000. So like, you gotta think about what's going on here, you know? I was like, one time, one crazy thing happened. And you know what happened after that crazy thing? Everything exploded in price again. Like think about the big picture here, you know? That's like the stock market going on one time and saying, okay, I'm never going to invest in the stock market ever again in the United States. Like, are you out of your mind? Out of your mind? No GG, no godly gear strive in D4? Not really, no. Good boy. Griswold just beating him down. I might... Good God. Yep, that settles it. I'm skipping Grizzy from now on. Wait a second. No, my battle order is still up. Wow. Huh. Yep, Grizz is getting skipped from now on, and that's for sure. Yeah, I'll swipe over my gear real quick. I haven't showed it today, and really, I don't think I've really gone over it all since I started. So, amp damage rip. Since I have no gold. No gold. We'll put it over here. Sure. Why not? Who cares if it falls out? So I'm just going to kind of scroll over, not really talk about other options or anything like that, but I'm going to go over my build real quick because I don't think I went over it yesterday, and I'm going to do a video about this probably later today. So make sure you check that out too. But, so I got self-wielded Infinity, not the best base, but this is the best base for the Act 2 Mercenary. It also has relatively low requirements, relatively, as far as a base that's good for your Act 2 Mercenary as well. So usually you want a Scythe, but, yeah, so that's why I got that in that particular base. It's single player. I don't want to make multiple Infinities on single player. My Griffins that I had found, I don't have great amulet options, so I have to have 10 FCR up here to get to my breakpoint, so I got to use this one. Best I really have. Viper Magi up. We got Frost Burns. We've got FCR Ring, Man After Kill, Poison Res. Another FCR Ring, Man After Kill, Poison Res. Practice Mesh. We got Magic Find here. You could throw Silk Weaves if you wanted to. Obviously, CTA. I could throw a Lidless over here because I don't want to put the points to get to a Spirit. But just lazy. Lightning Skillers, Beads, obviously, Thunder, Annie, Torch. Mercenary, we got Insight, Cure Helm up here. Chains of Honor, I put non-ethereal so I could swap it back and forth. The same reason why I have a suboptimal base on my Infinity, just so I could use it in more places. And you got the Prayer Merc to get rid of poison and get your life back faster and whatnot. So, there we go. We'll check it. Keep on dreaming about the $2 million. Yeah, no, that's that's obviously not going to happen. But legitimately, I would either play Diablo 2 forever or never play Diablo 2 again for $2 million. Legitimately. Offer stands. I wonder if you'd have to pay... Yeah, you would. You'd have to pay taxes on that, right? I can't wait to get to $1 million. Oh, it's so funny. Ross said he uses Infinity on his Mercenary. Yeah, that's the standard way, kind of, sort of, but this one is actually a little bit more damage and clear speed, but you could throw Oculus or Crescent Moon. It depends what you want to do. On your main hand, the thing is that this has minus 51 lightning res, and you don't actually get the lightning res if it's, or the minus, excuse me, the minus enemy lightning res if you have it on your Mercenary. You do get the minus res from the Conviction Aura, obviously, but yeah, it's definitely not bad if you go Crescent Moon with your Infinity on your Mercenary or Oculus with Infinity on your Mercenary. Not bad. I think it just, people kind of think that technically. Also, though, if you go with Infinity on your Mercenary, you can't have an Insight on your Mercenary. Got that. And Insight's pretty cool with Energy Shield, obviously. Not to mention, between... they did some changes in the recent patch to where if you have a Meditation Aura on, you have it has like a level 1 prayer aura, I think, with it. And if you have cleansing, you have a prayer aura with it too. So you have like your life and your mana and stuff, both of them, between the meditation and like prayer, the way the prayers work and stuff, you have like crazy life regeneration. Rocking a shooters with a phoenix on swap. Well, that's an interesting concept. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. I've actually never heard that before, but that, yeah, get all your mana back that way, which mana's your life on energy shield. So interesting. Alley Cat says, for a cool 2 million, you could watch Sweet Phil play Diablo 2 for 420 years. Yeah, right. A small charm or a large charm from Chaos Sanctuary, good for rerolling. You either want to get your Grand Charm for rerolling from a Terror Zone, or from a Terror Zone that is level 91 or higher, or specifically from exactly only Diablo, Baal, or Neelathak. Those ones can get 95 to life, and the other ones any lower than that can't. So I remember we were just talking about it yesterday, because amulets to get 2 to skills need to be level 90, but Grand Charms to get 45 to life or higher have to be 91, unless I'm remembering it wrong. That's from Small Cute Frog over on Twitch, by the way. I was answering that question. No problem, Ross. Thanks for the gear review. Yeah, no problem. Figure I'd go over it once in a while, huh? Cody B says, get it all in cash. When I was talking earlier about, I was joking. Nobody would do that ever, but that I would play Diablo 2 for the rest of my life, or never play Diablo 2 again for the rest of my life, for like millions of dollars if someone paid me. You say Ross said he's playing the 200 FCR version. Interesting. So you're rocking 200 FCR with Phoenix on swap, huh? Infinity on your mercenary. Okay. Interesting. I should make a Phoenix. Let's see. Phoenix. Vex, Low, Ja, I think. Let's see. I should make a Phoenix soon. I mean, I got all these Vex runes, right? Instead of cubing all the Vex runes up, maybe I should just make a Phoenix shield. Small, huge frog? No, it's small, cute frog. I probably slurred my words a little bit. A little bit in the morning. Slurred my words a little bit. Yeah, Saffron said, yeah, you need for a Grand Charm 91 or higher. So took me a second. I had to think about it, but yeah, I ended up actually right. Crazy. Burnt Wand. It is a suicide branch. Kind of neat. Not that neat. Like 6% neat. Joseph A. Yo, welcome in. Good enough. Did I, Chase Kegel, did I say that? I feel like I said that in a video one time. Is that what you're referring to? Since I have a prayer aura, obviously I have a prayer aura. Like I think I made a video about how they added in the prayer aura on the other stuff. I feel like I said that exact thing in a video. So because I have cure, cleansing, I have a prayer aura. Because I have meditation, I have a prayer aura. And because I have a prayer aura, I obviously have a prayer aura. That I did say that in the video. Yep, it's for sure. Once I say it again, I remember it even more. Yeah, I think I missed a comment that would be a question I really wanted to answer, but I see someone saying that, yeah, single player and ladder are identical in the forms of like the rune words you can make and everything really about them, except one's online and one's not. Yeah, I see Cody, unofficial Cody, kind of responding to somebody there. I missed a question though, but yep. The prayer merc videos is Chase? Yeah. What? We got Sir Fox up in the joint. I did see you posted a little video this morning. I'm all subscribed up, but going on, Sir Fox. Seeing you get into stupid ass 100. Hey buddy, you done playing D4 already? Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm not much of an experienced grinder, and grinding to 100 is all there is to do on D4, so not really my cup of tea. D4 is all about just blasting mobs and getting a little experience tick on the bar, which who doesn't like killing monsters, right? But Hurricane, Twister, Fireclaw, Superior Diadem. Diadem's wrong color. Yeah, leveling, my singular most hated thing in the game. Also, looking through all those conditional stuff, I don't like how the gear's set up either. So it was fun for the first couple weeks, I think, but Jay says, yeah, it was the prayer merc video. Yeah, I do remember that. Sometimes I say stupid stuff like that and I leave it in. Like I'm sitting there editing and I crack up and I just like leave it in. I'm like, look at how stupid that sounds. My fave. Ross said he's just hanging out watching, getting inspired to do some runs. Yeah. Get out there and slam, get some high runes and stuff. A dude. Get some god tier drops. Hey, don't forget, fellas, slap that like button for me on YouTube, of course. Yeah. And everyone over on Twitch, welcome in as well. Enjoying it so far, says Sir Fox. Mostly the hunt for rare items with the right affix and stats. Yeah, I do like looking for. I don't like the way the gear's set up though, personally. I hate how when you get to like level 40, and then you need to get more levels. Like, I mean, you can go do the capstone at 40, I guess, but it's tough when all the monsters in the capstone are like level 70. So you got to go get more levels. Essentially, all you got to do is grind like 20 levels and then go do it, right? I don't know. And then you're looking at that point, your gear's pretty much set. You know, I don't know. It just doesn't do a whole lot for me. But DJ over on Twitch here says D4 burnt me out as well. Back to D2R. Yeah, you can't go wrong with what I would say best game ever made, right? Can't go wrong. Matthias, what's going on over on Twitch? Give me an ist rune and a low rune. I've been hunting the pits for 3 hours now. Well, 3 hours trying to find an ist and a low. It is kind of, that's not really that a lot of time, right? A low rune is going to be a challenge. Those can be tough to find. To be honest, most of the low runes I get, I end up cubing, what is it? I think ohm runes up to get. I cube vexes and ohms up to get lows usually, just because I don't find them. Yeah, I've probably found like 5 low runes in my entire life. And I just, maybe not even, maybe 4. One of them I gave to a guy too, because, well, the guy was, I was getting rushed in Project Diablo 2 actually, and a low rune dropped off of a dead body on that was tied to a pole. Like I clicked on when I was running by, and the guy rushed me. I was right there too, but I grabbed it first, and I was like, yeah, you can have it, dude. Bial said he just got a burr rune last night. Nice, nice. Grand Canyon said he's actually rocking Terror Zones right now too. He got inspired by seeing Sweet Phil slaying a move. Alley Cat said was just watching me play, and he was thinking like, dang, that looks pretty fun. Hopped over to play. Small cute frog never found a low, but found some stirs and some other things. Yeah, ohms. Yeah, that's for whatever low rune just don't drop for me. I don't know. Don't drop for me. Antanis, yo, welcome in. Sorry if that's not pronounced exactly correct. I always do my best with the limited brain power I have. So low is not IO, says Sir Fox. Yeah. When season 5, says One Button. Yeah, you'll get the notifications on for the channel, and you'll be the first to know, because I guarantee I'll make a video of it the very second that I find out. Just came by to say you respect still playing D2R. I appreciate it. Biggie says he's only found 1 low rune in D2R. Yeah, in D2R specifically, I might have found maybe 2 of them, and I feel like I play a lot, so. Like, I mean, obviously I probably average like 3 or 4 hours of playing D2R like almost every day, so. 79. Wait, what? Phil's always late to his stream? What does that mean? That don't make no sense. Biggie says 3 Sirs, 4 or 5 Jaws, 4 Chams. No Buru. Yeah, that's unfortunate, huh? That's unfortunate. Pritchard's. I don't know about that. I don't know about that opinion, Pritchard. Are you talking about over on Twitch? He says Frost Nova with Doom is more powerful. You think more powerful than regular Nova? I would just. I've done that before, so I would just have to like disagree. Personally, definitely is not accurate, in my opinion. Does anybody? Am I missing something? Is that accurate? Has anyone seen a Frost Nova build more powerful than Nova? Critchard over on Twitch says that he believes that to be accurate. Boy, Griswold though. Of course not. Of course not. Never. No. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I mean, maybe I obviously don't know everything. Like Saffron, the PvP. Oh, I will say, yeah, I'm talking player versus monster, if that is the case that you're talking about. I don't know much about PvP. Very limited. Yeah, I don't know if anyone, yeah, see, someone said you can definitely transfer regular D2 characters to D2R. Yeah, I must have missed that question. My apologies. But, yeah, you can just copy and paste the character files right into the save folder and bam. So, Francis, catch y'all later. All right, peace out, my dude. Ooh. Someone said you can only get 10 FCR in crafted amulets, right? No, you on crafted amulets you can actually get up to 20. On the because you can get a 10 FCR roll from the like magic. What do you even call it? For the amulet recipe, you can get from 5 to 10, and then you can actually get a 10 FCR roll on top of that, so you can get up to 20. Five to 10, or is it just straight from the bottom? That's gotta be, it's 5 to 10, I think. Yeah. That's like, you get a 20 FCR one, you're like rich AF online, right? Yeah, you definitely can get 2 20s, but it's so uncommon. I'll tell you this, I've probably done close to 10,000 crafts in my lifetime, and I've only gotten 1 220 before. So, see, like, let's see, I've just been getting bad luck on crafted amulets for sorceress. I don't even have anything over 10 here. Crazy enough. But no, I got some on the other characters. For whatever reason, the sorceress amulets have just been rough rolling on D2R here. Just unluck of the draw, huh? Unluck of the draw. Wah, yeah. Wah, yeah. Where are we at? If you guys get through here. Level of the amulet matter. It does, if you want to get two, there's a little bit more complicated formula for that, though. Essentially, after you get done crafting, you want the amulet has to be level 90 or higher after it's done going through the calculations to determine what the item level is going to end up being. The easiest way is essentially be level 93 or higher and gamble the amulets all from Geeds, or anybody really. Anyone you can gamble from. Or grab the amulets from like high level terror zones. Like if you're like level 90 or 91, and then all the amulets in the terror zone will be high enough level 2 you can pick up and use. There's an exact like, oh, technically, if you're a lower level and you go into a higher level terror zone, you can grab amulets and da-da-da-da-da, but it's too... I don't feel like talking about it all right now. I got a video about it if you want to check it out. When I kind of figured it out that you can actually be like level... I think you can be as low as like level 82 if you grab level 99 amulets or something like that. I don't know the number, but... Just got the Cruz just got a Gull Rune from the Hellforge. Nice. Nice. Got a Cold Sunday and want it to be pure Blizzard now. So let's see, says Anakin. Hopefully that'll kill even faster. Yeah, it'll help out for sure, yeah. Farming for hours for a 3-socket, 3 lightning century greater talent. Oh geez, yeah, to get a perfect base you're gonna need, if you're looking for a 3-socket, 3 lightning century, I mean you're gonna have to farm for days. Or get super lucky and find one faster. Not that it's like the stupidest, rarest thing in the whole game, but it's not super common to find exactly what you're looking for as far as rune word bases with individual particular skills that you want on it. In my experience. I love Terror Zones. Woo woo! I mean, it's kind of a, anyone who knows me, that's like a joke title. But it's not bad when it's something you don't mind doing, but obviously I don't like the fact that the game's trying to convince me to do things I don't necessarily want to do, right? I want to pick where I'm going to run. I don't mind running here though, just because the monsters are so easy. Like, they're so weak. Except for Griswold, who's apparently a freaking beast. Saffron said he's been farming for months for Amazon circlets with teleport charges on it. Yeah, that's even rare circlets getting exactly what you want, even more so, right? What are water walks good for? They're like a budget boot. They're kind of like a good option to throw on before you get the like best boot that you like really want, I guess. I mean, back in the day they were like, I used them all the time, but nowadays I don't really use water walks much anymore. Except for, like I said, like, if you find them, you know, like you go right after beating the game, go farm Andariel, and you're like, oh, I just found some water walks. I guess I'll take off these rare boots that had 10 FCR and like 11 fire res, and that's all it was on it, and I'll throw on water walks. And you'll, use those till you get your War Travs or your Gore Riders or your Silk Weaves or whatever you need for your particular individual build. Tri-res rare boots with FHR and walk run on them. Did I say FCR? I meant FHR. You know what I mean. FRW, FHR, FCR, FKR, all the FRs and stuff, You know what I am saying. TW, yo! Welcome in. Black Vegetable, I was a bit bummed. I only caught the last 5 minutes of the Worldstone Keep Terror Zone. Darn. Yeah, see, that's part of the issue, right? That's what I don't like about Terror Zones. It's trying to FOMO you into like not missing, like, oh man, I can't miss the good Terror Zone. That's one of the reasons I don't like Terror Zones. I don't like. I mentioned this before. Anything, even if it's not, even if it ends up not really being that bad. Anything or anybody that tries to, like, I feel like is trying to manipulate me, it really pisses me off. Even if it's like not that bad, it's just, feeling like someone's trying to manipulate me is super annoying. It almost makes me go like, it almost makes me just shut down. Like, I don't even want to think if the manipulation that's trying to be done to me is really that bad. I just go, are you effing kidding me? Like, shut your mouth. Like, that's what it makes me instantly. Bob said it might take years to get the circlet that he's looking for. Yeah, for sure. Especially if you're trying to find it, literally, not trade for it. Titan Quest 2 announcement. I feel like I've heard of Titan Quest, but I don't really know anything about it. I'm not really a huge, like, all-around gamer, really. Kind of just, I'm really just a guy that liked playing D2, and I made some videos, and then I got lucky, pretty much. Oh! A little find. Blood Spirit. Is that Cerberus Bite, right? Cerberus Bite, I think. Yeah. Semi-rare one. Semi-rare one. If they ever make Feral Rage super sick, we're going to be set. Set. It's a kind of rare, it's a like an elite base unique item, so kind of. Nothing I really need to keep. Obviously, I found a few of them here from here now, but not super useful. Cody B says if they put it on a Twitch, he's down for it. Yeah, I don't even know what kind of game it is, really. Oh, Ogriax Ethereal. Do it. Ugh. Oh, man, how nasty would that be to get an Ethereal, Cruel Ogre Axe of, like, quickness, and I could Zod it. Oh, my gosh, that'd be so hot. Cody be talking about the server spite, like, I think those are good rolls? Yeah, I don't know either. I'm not sure, DeCruz. I think I missed part of your comment or something. My apologies, but what? What just happened there? Come on, chat. Thanks a lot, DeCruz. That's your no joke. Did I not have energy shield up or something? What happened there? I want to run back out there and get my body back. What happened? How did I get nuked so bad so quickly? My God. My God. I must have forgot to put my energy shield up again. Oh well. I think it's a skill issue, huh? Skill issue. No energy shield. Yeah, okay, I forgot it. Yeah. Typical Phil maneuver. Typical. I mean, would it be a Phil stream if I didn't do something like that? Yeah, they had great auras. Yeah, the crew says you're welcome. Ah. Yeah. Yeah, no, oopsie. Not the first. Ain't gonna be the last. Boy, these archers over here, too, are getting after it. Oh, Grimaul, let's go. Oh, that had the evisceration one on it. Now we just need the cruel part. Instead of getting 30 poison res, we need 297 enhanced damage, or 300 I would take, but beggars can't be choosers. War Strike. Yeah. Strike. Kind of a neat one for the throwing weapons with Deadly Strike. Kind of a lot of them. All them Novas going off everywhere. Boom, boom, boom. Hilarious. One of my top ones I like on the throw barb just because of that. Just seeing the Novas everywhere. Obviously the Pierce is cool too. Makes it even cooler. I don't know. Maybe I should start picking up amulets. Try to get something crazy. Nah. I thought better of it. Take too long. Jail. Okay. Okay. There we go. I just had to fix something real quick. I made a little mistake. Mathalis just found some T-Gods. Nice. That's something you needed, hopefully. Get a little hydrated here. Let's go. Daffron says, we're all here for the deaths and moat tricks. Let's go. That's what I do. Ross asks, Zod or Sacred Armors have I found? By Sacred Armor, I assume you mean uniques. I found Templar's Might. I did not find Tyrell's Might. I've got a couple of Templars now. I do have a Zod rune. No Tyrell's Might. I've never found a Tyrell's Might on any game, regular D2 or even a modded D2 or anything in my entire life, so. As for this Holy Grail on D2R here that I started when like the game fired up, I'm still looking for a Wisp, Shapers, and Tyrell's Might. Character level affects Terror Zone. Yeah, the Terror Zone is based off of your character level plus 2. So I'm 94. See right there? So the Terror Zone, I know it's probably real small on your screen or whatever, but the Terror Zone's level 96. Which means all of these monsters are level 96, and then the champions, these guys I think are, like this one's would be 98, right? And then these, its minions are 90, I can't remember. I think the champions are level 98. I'd have to look it up again. Oh, 96 is the max though. Okay, yeah. Gotcha. My bad. Yeah, I forgot about that. Kermit, you're 6 seconds short. I don't believe I did. No, I didn't catch that one.
Evil beware.
Mathalis over on Twitch said, yeah, I'm gonna do Javazon later, but I need to find that Razor Tail. Yeah, Razor Tail's goated for a Javazon, right? It's the Biss. Black vegetable. No, you really want me to go do the Den of Evil, huh? Go get that one, that free respec. Do you have any tips for newbies having trouble landing blessed hammers? Yeah, if you are you're a paladin, you want more of a build that's better without having to get Enigma, I'm guessing. I would go Fist of the Heavens Paladin, to be perfectly honest. You don't need Enigma at all. I mean, Enigma could help, but it's not mandatory literally at all. Fist of the Heavens is way... The only thing is you can't... There's a couple of areas you can't do with that. You can't do cows, and you can't do like Eldritch and Shank. So if you can not worry about having to do those areas, Fist of the Heavens, like you can wreck. What is Enigma? Okay, perfect. Yeah. Perfect. So yeah, if you're newer to the game, that's fine. Fist of the Heavens Paladin, look up like a, I'm pretty sure I have a video, like a budget Fist of the Heavens Paladin build guide or something like that. Budget Fist of the Heavens Paladin build guide. And it'll bring up exactly like, all you need is like some super budget cheap rune words. And yeah, you're good to rock. Enigma's drugs, right? Yeah, I would even say like you can easily, I made a video about it, easily make an argument that Fist of the Heavens Paladin is like honestly better than hammers. Darren McComb says, love your videos. Sweet Bill, been watching your videos as a 20-year vet on and off. Great content always. Let's get after it. Ooh. Appreciate it. Very, very kind of you, my dude. Thank you so much. Very kind words. Yeah, I will mention this, obviously. If you're talking about on the playthrough, Fist of the Heavens is kind of tough because you get in places like mentioned by Icy over on Twitch. You get stuck in places like the Maggot Layer that's like aren't demons or undead, because Fist of the Heavens only does damage to demon and undead. But if you already played through the game and you're struggling, then you could respec the Fist of the Heavens. But yeah, I will mention that for sure. What is this? Is this Steel Shade? I can't remember. Armament. Yeah, Steel Shade. Favorite Terror Zone to farm, Phil? Boy. Tough call. I don't know. I'm really not a big fan of Terror Zones, to be honest. It was a joke title to the stream, but I'm just kind of doing them just to kind of do them pretty much, because I never do Terror Zones. And you know, maybe I could change my mind if I run it for a while, like see what's up, but I don't really think I have a favorite, to be honest. Yeah, Maggot Layer is very tough for hammers too. Imagine. Yeah, I think I pronounced that right. Yeah, because the hammers don't spin up; they hit the walls and stuff. Yeah. Terror Zones give more variety, you say? Yeah, I view it literally the exact opposite. Terror Zones take away your agency of being able to choose where you want to farm, which is unfortunate. Because especially if you play online, if you don't run Terror Zones, you'll just fall behind because you have to do it. If you want to like try to keep up with people. Yeah, Terror Zones not really a big fan in general. We were kind of talking about earlier the reasons I don't like being told where I have to go farm when I play a game and stuff like that, so not gonna rehash that one, but yeah, not as much of a fan, but definitely want to give everything a chance. So we're getting after it again. So playing it. Yo, what's going on? Bill's a demon slaying legend. Ooh, appreciate you, Voldemort. There. Maxim says same here, Phil. Yeah. About the liking or disliking Terror Zones. Yeah, just not as much of a big fan. It's pretty much Terror Zones are essentially like rotating like if the dungeon in D4, it's just like running dungeons. Like you don't get to pick where to farm. Like you craft your sigils or whatever, and then you get these random sigils for random dungeons that you don't get to choose. Like yeah, you can scrap them, certain ones, but you can only scrap so many, and you don't get all your powders back to make new sigils, so you eventually just have to run nightmare dungeons that you don't want to, right? Kind of a downside of D4 as well. I did that one time. I just kept scrapping all the ones. I was like, I don't want to run these ones. I want to run the ones that I want to run, and I kept scrapping them, and it kept not giving me the ones I wanted. and I ran out of sigil powders. I was like, all right, I guess I'm running these dog crap ones, I guess. Cold enchant suppressor, you know, dungeons and stuff. Cool. Cool. Phil likes freedom. Yeah. Freedom. Ugh. I believe everybody should be allowed to slay what they want to slay. Matthias says, for Fist of the Heavens Paladin, don't you need that stacked shield? No, you could just rock. You can just rock dual spirits, like no problem with the Fist of the Heavens. And yeah, making a spirit shield. Not to mention in Paladin shields, the maximum strength on like those lower level Paladin shields, you can actually make a spirit shield in like early Nightmare, because I think Paladin shields can get 4 sockets even earlier, right? Could be wrong actually, but I know they can have way lower strength. Maybe you can't get 4 sockets on the shield in Nightmare actually, but I know you can get the much lower bases with the strength. Now that I think about it, I think there might be a socket cap on the. I can't remember for sure. One of you smart people help me out. Is there a max socket cap of 3 in Nightmare? I can't remember now offhand. I don't do playthroughs with Paladins often enough, I guess. Benjamin says, yeah, you can get them very early. I can't remember for sure. 3 is in normal. Item level 26 is Michael. Item level 26 for a Pally Shield. Okay. Okay, yeah. So you can get 4-socketed Pally Shields in Nightmare then. Yeah, I thought so. Oh yeah, absolutely. Now I think about it. Yeah, you can get 3-socketed shields in normal. That's how you make whatchamacallit. Ancient's Pledge. Okay. Appreciate you guys for refreshing my memory. No way I can remember all this stuff, right? Darren says, SOJs, how many have you found in your lifetime? I think you've only found 4 ever. Most of them have been, like you said, from farming Nightmare Andy. I might have found, boy, I don't know, it's quite a few now. It might even be like 10, but probably 4 of them were Nightmare and Dario. And another one of them was like 2005, so I don't know, you count that one back in the day. I mean, you do count it, I guess, but... Item... Found 1 ring cows in like 2005. Found 1 on, at the beginning of the last ladder this season, actually, online. I found 2 SOJs like in the last few months. Like just before D4 launched, I found one. And I think just after I came back to D2R, I found another one. Or maybe those both were just before D4 launched. I think that's what it was. Just before D4 launched, I found 2 of them in like a month. Just crazy luck, kind of, sort of. Boy, this lightning enchant, bro. Maxim said he's hyped for Titan Quest 2 and PoE. I'm happy for you. I'm excited for Diablo 2 Resurrected. Every day I wake up. But yeah, I know a lot of other people play other games. So yeah, I'm happy for you. Hopefully they're good games for you. And you get Thunder Charms on single player. Yeah, absolutely. Yep. They kind of follow the exact same everything as online, so... I got one right here, Lightning Sunday. I just found one a second ago even, so. Santi says, I tried D2R for the first time this week. My old PC couldn't run it, so I saved for a better one. What a beauty, man. Transfer all my pluggy files over too. Nice. Yeah. Transferring your single player pluggy files over. Legendary. The only thing is you don't have that unlimited stash, so you gotta be careful how you transfer everything, but yeah. Pretty wicked, pretty wicked. Well, these terror zones have not been very good to me, I'm gonna be honest. Which I'm not surprised, but stop swipe texting. Yeah, it happens. You see my brain melting trying to read when the letters are in the right order. I'm like a dog when you like sit in front. It's like Sagi says I seen an SOJ once. Modding on Booty. Not sure what that is, but you only found an SOJ once, huh? Well, gotta keep plugging away. You'll get another one, I guarantee it. How's DTR treating you today? Not finding a whole lot, but having a great time because it's D2R, right? Thank you for asking, my dude. Need to go B. D. Check this Terror Zone level, and I'm level 95, and the same at Terror Zone Tristram shows like 96. Yeah, I guess the Terror Zone max is 96. So, that's what someone had said. I had forgot because like I don't level. I never pay attention to leveling, so I'm usually never that high a level. Because chat kills me all the time, and then I don't pay attention to trying to level it also. But yeah, 96 is the max. How long would you say running the early level 85 area is viable? I mean, it's viable forever. I was just running the pits before I started doing this. Got way better drops than I do from Terror Zones here, I guess. But yeah, what I get four high runes and like 3 mid runes in like less than 200 runs of the pits, along with, you know, obviously some of the standard like unique stuff you get. Resistances are like nothing. 10, minus 25, and I have 57 poison res. With energy shield though, resistances are significantly less important, like astronomically significantly, with the exception of poison res and poison length reduce can really help you out. But the cure, cleansing aura on the cure rune word on my Act 2 mercenary actually helps out a ton with the poison though too. So get out of here. What, Fred? When the sorceress says evil beware, it sounds like she's checking herself out in the mirror.
Evil beware.
What, like she looking in the mirror like this, like evil beware? That's what you're saying, Fred?
I can't carry anymore.
Grand Canyon says, so you need to be 94 to get the best benefit from Terror Zones? Not really. I mean, the way that they scale to your level, you kind of get the same benefit from them, right? No matter what level you are, kind of, sort of. I mean,
Evil beware.
never mind. When you say you get to get the best benefit, that's like so like just the way that's worded is
I can't carry anymore. Impossible.
because as you get higher, like yeah, you get a higher level Terror Zone, so you get more experience, but you need more experience to gain a level, so you're not really getting a level faster to get quote unquote like they scale with you, so it's not the same as really saying you get more benefit from it. They might as well you meant in like the drop rate increased based upon how high a level the monsters are. Yeah, you can't put links in chat. I got Nightbot to block that out so that people don't spam their links and stuff in chat. So. Dave, yo, what's going on? Level on a sorceress now. Considering energy shield, would you mind giving a super quick overview of how that works? I mean, I did go over the build earlier at about the 20-minute mark on the stream. I'm not gonna go over the whole build again, and I didn't go over the skill tree though, because that's like, I am gonna do a full build on this later today, actually, for a video. So if you want to check that out, I just don't want to spend 10 or 20 minutes going over the whole build here again. You know what I mean? So, no offense or anything. Yeah, that's originally Kermit nailed it. There used to be a huge bot problem on YouTube for whatever reason. Seems that they've gotten it taken care of. But they used to have these bots that would spam all these porn sites and like perpetually. So that was one of the reasons why I.
Evil beware.
Oopsie. Do I ever get disheartened when nothing good drops? I mean, when does nothing good drops? Let's see. I just found multiple high ruins just a few days ago in the pits, so disheartened when nothing good drops. Yeah, I don't know what you mean by that. I mean, when I go like 1 hour without finding something good, I get not really, no. Nope, I don't really get disheartened when like some minutes or like an hour or even 2 hours go by and I don't find something good. If you find really good stuff like every 10 minutes, then you're not really finding anything that's like super good, because I mean, then that's just normal, right? So the fact that you don't find it every minute is what makes it fun to find. Yeah. Havoc says go weeks, but did it just? Oh no, it's Tristram. I forgot.
Evil beware.
Oh no, it just switched. What am I doing? Great Marsh. No. There are a lot of these little, whatchamacallit, diadem right off the bat. As long as it's not one of those great marshes with all the souls in it, or gloams or whatever. Where are we at? Great marsh, let's see. I guess we'll rock it out, huh? Galback, yo! Welcome in. What's up? What's up? What's up? The legend. Ooh. Ah. Hit the like button. Yeah, did you guys hit the like button? If not, Galback's gonna be coming for you. Black Vegetable over on Twitch said, yeah, interesting stuff will drop, but often it won't be for you. Yeah. That is true. That is true. Whatever, we'll take him out, I guess. Havoc, so that must be online. You got Ancient's Way. See, Ancient's Way. Yeah, that doesn't sound fun either, huh? This one's okay, I guess. This is actually the Great Marsh here. I'm pretty sure is actually where I found my SOJ online in the Terror Zone here. I don't know why we were doing it, but it was super early on, like day 1 ladder, and we're like, yeah, whatever, we'll do the Terror Zone. Dave, I got 105. 105. Fred Scalback the Great is here. She has arrived. Maltron, that's what I was gonna grab. We need a loot filter, fellas. Loot filter. Ross said this one should have been chaos. Well, yeah. I mean that'd be more optimal for trying to find good gear, huh? But it is what it is. Good thing about doing Terror Zones is I'm getting buttloads of experience though, right? Love getting levels. Wait, am I not in the... Oh, this is player jungle now. Oopsie. Don't go that way. We ain't stopping. Those trees are schmucky. Not enough of them. Let's see. I don't know how to run I don't know how to run Great Marsh. See what it all is here, I guess. Not great. Yeah, we're in the spider forest now. I was just trying to see where the waypoint was. If so this is the Flayer jungle. Oh, this is spider waypoint. Boy, nice map actually if you're playing through the game. Got a Great Marsh skip on it. Let's go. Right here. If I come through there, there's no cut through here though. Okay, well. I was trying to see if there was a good, you know, sometimes if you go with the other waypoint, it'll actually be faster, but is this game gonna be on sale anytime soon? Can't afford it. Yeah, I don't know. I assume it goes on sale like every couple months, right? Jay? TJ? But No way for me to tell exactly, but Gregory, yo, what's going on? Yo, 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 yo. Welcome in, Gregory. Not enough coffee left. We need to hydrate up anyways. Hydrate up. Been a long time since I could tune into a live stream, says AJ Schroeder over here on YouTube. Good luck delaying. Ooh. Steven says, hope Blizzard takes some user feedback from me and Llama and other like D2 creators. Steven, are you talking about feedback for like upcoming, oh boy, upcoming D2R stuff or for like D4? All right, well, we're not running the one with souls, huh? Even with Energy Shield, not working out for us. Saffron says, at least in D2, you're not getting punished for leveling up, unlike some other games that shall not be named. Tomas, yo, welcome in. Anyone else Hungarian, he says. Not I. There's bound to be someone in here, right? Somebody. Another gloam. See what happens, I guess. Maybe there won't be many of them. Lighted gloams. Let's go. Took him out. Is there a necromancer in D2? Absolutely. Yeah. Oh! Almost got shot. Dropped by these guys. Man, I hate terror zones. Ever think about playing old school RuneScape? I did in like 2003 or something. For a quick second. I went out and I went like this. And then I was like, this game's not for me. You have to like mine stuff, like mine resources and things. Ugh. Souls with minus 22% lightning res hard. Yeah, Souls just, man. A lot of that damage goes over to Energy Shield, but yeah, not all of it. And it's just ferocious. Chicho, yo, what's going on? What's your MF at? I think it's like 197 or something like that. So not super high, but I mean, it's fine. They're naturally mana burn. Yeah, but it's what when they hit you, it's like zaps this down, but man, your life goes down at like equal pace almost. With when just the way that they hit you. Obviously, with my lightning res, that's not exactly helping, like somebody else mentioned, right? For sure. But whatever. You don't YOLO on this game, right? You live as many times as you want. So. I would never die to souls if it wasn't for chat. It's always chat's fault. So always chat's fault. 195 super good. Yeah, Nova, especially if you go self-wielding Infinity Nova Sorceress, it's kind of difficult to stack Magic Find, yeah. So I just got War Travelers on, and I get a lot more from... I got some charms in the inventory. I didn't quite have max lightning grand charms to use, so I got a few. Oh no, yeah, I did anyways. But yeah, I got the Magic Find, the Keys, pretty much that. Topaz here, I guess. Where's the next? Yeah, I hate how the waypoint's like in the middle of the Great Marsh, so it's you teleport up and then you gotta go back down. All the lives. Yeah, exactly, exactly. All the lives. Come on. Get my health back. Blunk. Blunk. That's the power of that prayer merc pure insight right there. When your life goes down, it just 3 ticks of the health regeneration, and I got max life again, so. TJ says hopefully he catches the next sale. Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully. Yeah, Kermit. So, Fred, you're going to have to change your name now, huh? Put the PH at the start? Is that what's going down? Ooh. Oopsie. Yeah, might as well save and exit if there's souls in here, huh? YOLO! No. If there's souls, I don't want to do it. If there's souls, can't do it. Alright, this Terror Zone's boring. I kind of want to do something else, but I said I was going to do all Terror Zones, so it's only been 15 minutes. I mean, I guess I could do whatever I want. Where did all my life go there for a second? Where did all my life go for a second? Almost got zapped. At least I got teleport. Well, yeah, it's tough without teleport, right? Tough without teleport. Clip it into Phil's intro video where I don't remember exactly. I know I seen you guys talking about it, but exactly I know I yelled freedom or whatever, kind of sort of, but clip it into the intro, you say, huh, Kermit? JS that he ran, terrorized Mephisto last night. Bunch of mages, puzzlers, and a bunch of random staffs, it sounds like. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Cavalli, yeah, yep. There are terror zones on single player. They just rotate by the hour, kind of the same as online. They're on a different schedule, but yep. Havoc says they don't work for him. I mean, you have to beat Bale on hell difficulties for them to work, so it could be that, I suppose. Maybe. Ross says go do some pits. I ain't no quitter. I said I was gonna do terror zones. We'll rock them out. That's right when you get lucky, right before when you're gonna stop. You're like, I don't know about this. I don't know. That's when you find the good stuff. We gotta push through, huh, fellas? Oof, boy, I might go get another cup of coffee though. Ah, more souls. More souls. Let's do another one. Not gonna work out. Yeah, I'm aware of that, JS. Yeah, they go in order, whatever. So. Yeah, true story. Black Vegetable. Yeah, you can do terror zones on Nightmare too. I feel like nobody does normal in Nightmare. No one does like Nightmare terror zones. Doesn't seem particularly useful. Any monster packs around here? What's going on? Like 2 trees here, 2 trees there. Unbelievable. I mean, I guess I have to give a tree pack. It's at least a little bigger. There's like 6 of those guys. Come on! Is there no monsters in this joint? Good terror zone. There's only trees. Unbelievable, bro. This is the worst terror zone of all time. Yep, don't think I can do it. I can't do it. I'm gonna have to not do this terror zone anymore. Too bad. It's too stinky. Too stinky. And Engeese says terror zone Andy paid off. Yeah. Terror zone Andy needs to be removed, to be perfectly honest. Because of what they did with the how you could do quest bug it, so they just made it quest bugged all the time for everybody, and then adding terror zones on top of it. Her drop loot table is just like bugged like crazy. Like if you go run Terrorized Andy for like an hour, you'll find like one of the rarest uniques in the game like automatically. It's just kind of another, throw that on the list of reasons why I don't like terror zones. Just heap it up on the pile. But what am I gonna do? I don't know. I guess I'll just run chaos because I literally can't handle that terror zone. It's too dog doo doo. Player 7 chaos. It'll be slow, but a little bit, I guess maybe, but be fine. Not even that slow. Chaos, mate. Yeah. That's what I decided. Couldn't do that one anymore. Might have to take a quick break, go get some more coffee, I'm gonna be honest. Don't know if I'm gonna survive without more. Off my game without more caffeine, right, fellas? Or some other excuse. No good. While we're here. Oh. Yeah, Sanctuary is easy peasy. I feel like Diablo is pretty slow with Nova, right? Well, we'll see here, but I feel like not a great boss killer. Andy tears on at 1 p.m. Hashtag legendary. It's fine. It's fine. Did my first 40% G's from a Terror Zone Ancient Tunnels the other night. Pretty stoked considering my best prior to that was 22. Wow, that's a good size step up, JS. Congratulations on that one. Goldworm says up here that Great Marsh was a mistake. Yeah, trying to run Great Marsh Terror Zone. Can't do it. Can't do it. I mean, I could do the whole River of Flames, huh? Whoa! Something was not living right with me there. Someone's hitting me with a bunch of lightning damage, huh? Oh, mana burn, lightning damage. Okay, well, there you go. Okay, I got an energy shield on. Okay, make sure I did that right. We'll re-up this real quick. I don't know. Almost got melted there. They're like, sir, you're not very good at this game. Bye. Charge bolt. I don't think I have like any points in the charge bolt, really. 77. Yeah, you can do that. Isn't charge bolt a synergy for lightning? If I'm not mistaken, that's where you get that at. Yeah, lightning. So if you maxed out charge bolt, you can actually like shotgun on Diablo, but on Nova, that's not really applicable. Guys, I guess good thing I switched to the Chaos Sanctuary. Couldn't handle the Great Marsh Terror Zone. Boom. Did I find a burr rune in the pit? Oh no, I found a job in the pits the other day. Let's go. Let's go. Where are we going? I don't know, but we're going. Yeah. Now I gotta start making some crazy rune words. I got so many runes stacked up. So many runes stacked up. That's why you run the Chaos Sanctuary, right? Yeah, true story. True story. That's why you don't run the Great Marsh, huh? Chaos Sanctuary greater than Great Marsh. I can't prove it, but I just know it's true. No, I could prove it actually, but just like that, yeah, game's easy. Game's easy. Rational meat bag coming in with a dancing hamster. Nice. Oh my. Yeah, I seen that happen, and I was like, whatever, we'll take them out. And then, indeed, I did not take them out. My battle orders ran out. I went for it anyways, almost died. Probably not that smart. Ooh, got 2 sockets, some skills, but everything rolled pretty low on it. Fort Rune! Thought it was an ohm for just a very quick second. Very quick. Cody B said he realized he was 35 seconds behind because the chat blew up. Meat scraper, right? Oh no. Dimoke's Hue. Dimoke's Hue. I feel like this is a rare hell drop, but acquired level 8. Interesting. Upgrade that all the way to an Ogre Axe. Ooh, -8 defense. Let's go. I want to use that. I want to use that one. I don't even really remember that item. That's crazy. Yeah, don't forget to slug that like button, fellas. Good call. Good call. Victor says Worldstone Keep pretty dense too. Yeah, it crossed my mind maybe to do Worldstone Keep, but I feel like Worldstone Keep is too much work. You get those succubi, you get other things that are annoying. Souls, obviously. Yeah, whatever. Ooh. Oh yeah, these guys got all that crushing glow. Good call. Freedom. Do you think it would be able to... Oh, do you think it would be a good add to the game to add the players command online to be able to set different players counts? I don't believe that would. It kind of eliminates the entire reason to play online if you add the players count. Because the only reason to play online is to play with other people, right? And if you don't play with other people, then what? Then you should just play single player. So personally, I don't think they should add the players command online. Then everybody would just be solo in games by themselves, right? Saffron says Worldstone Keeps where it's at. Yeah, it's just too much work. Like, is it better than... Yeah, I just don't. It's just too much work. It's like running the Great Marsh, but with, like, better density. Essentially. Playing online D2 is kind of mid though. I mean, it depends who you are. I mean, a lot of people like online more than single player, I guess. They like the trading and stuff, and I get it. I used to only play online until like pretty much I started my channel. Found about single player Holy Grail and from watching like the Brunsky and Llama and stuff, and then I started doing it. I was like, yeah. Got hit pretty hard there. I had to pay attention for a second. I didn't know what was going down. So they implemented or not the add players count in multiplayer? No. There is no players. You can't change the players count online, with the exception of getting more people into your game. Can someone explain what terror zones are? It's something they added to D2R a few seasons back to kind of change essentially how you can level to 99. Because before, the way that the level penalties work based upon how much experience you could get from monsters that are under your level. Essentially at some point, I don't remember if it was 97, 98 or whatever, the only way you could get experience is specifically only from Baal, Diablo, and Neelithak, from those exact monsters. So they added in terror zones where the level of the monsters in the area would be 2 levels higher than yours, up to a max of level 96, the average monsters in that area. So that people could level faster. But then since then, they also increased the drop rates in terror zones, and because the monsters are all higher level, like every monster can drop every item in the game and stuff like that. So terror zones are essentially equivalent to like they're essentially equivalent to running like Nightmare Dungeons in D4. How all the drop rates are higher and you get the best experience from there and everything like that. So not exactly, but the same, but essentially equivalent, sort of. Jail rune. Oh, no good. Love a trade, but when I can join someone else's game, my ping is awful, like 180. Warcry says. Yeah, I suppose that would be if you get into the wrong game or whatever, super high ping. I could see that being real annoying. I'll rune. Gustavo, yo, welcome in. Let's see. Was I running around with my CTA out that whole time? Circlet, this is the one Saffron's looking for. Oh, got teleport charges, but one to assassin. Saffron's looking for a teleport. Amazon one. Just tank the lightning beam, no problem, says JS. Yeah, the lightning beam, that fire is what gets you. Fire gets you. The laser tube thing or whatever, the laser beam one, not a problem. Not a problem. When did you get the burr? I picked up a burr rune just a few runs back. Nightmare Dungeon. Oh wait. Oh, Elise was I think kind of parroting or saying the same thing I was saying. Technically, yeah. That terror zones are kind of like Nightmare Dungeons in D4. Kind of, sort of. We need to cancel D4. No. There's people that like D4. We ain't about that cancel culture life around here. Each their own. I mean, boycott whatever you want, but D4 is not the worst game in the world, people. It's a mid game. Come on, let's be honest. Mid game. It would be cool though if they made Diablo 2 the sequel. Right? Vicarious Visions could push out Diablo 2 the sequel. Yeah? Who's on board? Whoa! Need to put like, man, this guy. I tried running away, but I clicked on an item instead of where I wanted to click. That's wild. That guy was hitting good up there. Jeez. That guy. That's wild. Well, we'll just go like that. Where did I die at? Was that around here? It's crazy. Can't find my body. Gone. There we go. Well, oopsie. God's fault. Oh, for sure. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. Come on, guys. There's no way that was my fault. This guy, I don't know what he had on him, but it was not conducive to me surviving. That's for sure. That was something else. Andrew said he heard Diablo 3 just became decent 3 years after, or 11 years after release. I mean, even people who played D3 for like the entire lifespan of Diablo 3, like Rax, even when he did like a final review of D3 after D4 came out, and he was like, yeah, D3 finally became like really good and playable at like about 8 years after the game released. And I'm like, what? How did you play it for 8 years when it was not good? Like, that's what I thought when he said his video. But to each their own, obviously. No, Kermit, they're actually identical. Yeah, they're actually identical, yeah. Canceling and boycotting, they're the same thing. For sure. For sure. Oop. Whoa! Each their own, though. We're not going to get into all that stuff. That's a good way for about 150 people to leave chat going down that route. Exclamation music. Yeah, this guy, N&M Creations. Make sure you check this guy out if you ever want to listen to some sick backing tracks that don't have any vocals over. Good to rock out on the plane or whatever. The energy shield ran out on my last death. It was so early in the run, though. How did it run out? I think it went away. I think my mana must have went away, and then the energy shield disappeared, huh? Maybe that's what happened. Past a grand charm. Rats. Rats. Tend to miss some stuff like that sometimes, though. Carl said he had to drink and smoke a bunch to play D3. I feel like you could have just done that and played D2, huh? Energy's going away quick. I feel like I'm not doing something right. I'm forgetting something. Yeah, I just don't have all the survivability stacked around is pretty much what it is, I guess. Got it all stacked up for damage. Yeah, the main thing I want to stress is, yeah, no matter what happened, it was definitely chat's fault, for sure. Gotta stress that. No. It's rune! Another rune. Finding too many high runes, fellas. Well, this is a mid rune, but still. Finding too many runes. Bam. Bam, bam. Is this players 8, players 1? I seen some people say this is players 7. This is player 7 difficulty, so. Let's go! Nice. Yeah, that's the perfect way to describe it. Istrun. Nice. Kermit, we're not going to go into the difference between canceling a person or canceling a business and boycotting a business in order to run it into the ground, or canceling them in order to running it into the ground. That's not what we're going to talk about here. Appreciate you, my man, but we're not going to go down the minutia of what you think canceling is and not. Just like we're not going to talk about trans people, or we're not going to talk about tax rates. So, playing demons. Ooh. Not mad at you or nothing, but yeah, we're just gonna steer clear of that, I think. Smart man, yeah, no, I know. Not good. I know if I drink a Budweiser on stream, 50 people will leave the chat, so. Any other hobbies? I have a bowling league that's almost over now. Owl's Belt with the 15 roll. Everyone I find has been 15 lately. Which is the max, right? There you go, Fred. Maybe we can't talk about tax cut. I forgot about tax cut. the guy on in chat or whatever sometimes. The legend. Ooh. Can you up sets? Yeah, you can up sets now. They did add that in D2. Actually, I got a few of those. So, let's see. We got the bowling hobby, fantasy football. I do golf, but I haven't golfed very much because I've been like, you know, making videos and streaming a ton this year. I've only golfed one time, but I got a couple of golf outings coming up. What other kind of hobbies? I'm not like a musician or anything, so I mean, I go hang out at parties, play cornhole and stuff. I mean, I'll consider that a hobby. But it is awesome, hilarious putting PH at the start of anything that starts with an F. It automatically makes it cooler, right? Cooler. Facts, Fred. Oh, Warcry City's from Latin America, I think, but plays on the U.S. servers. Gotcha. Yeah, I could see how that could happen. Getting too much ping. Sorry, that was a comment from a minute ago. I was trying to catch up on some of the other ones, but yeah, I can see getting a ton of ping if you're from Latin America and you get redirected to the U.S. servers, whatever. So I can see that. Oopsie. Where do you at bowling? I'm getting better. I can say that. My average right now is about 160. So, at the start of the year, I was at like 145. So it got better. I started bowling two-handed, and then I got better because I had some wrist problems between breaking my hand a few times when I was younger, and I had to get surgery. I caught a ligament in my finger when I used to work in the factories back in the day. So I got my best game so far. My best game ever, I bowled a 124 one time. And then one time I had a 3-game series that was, it was like something like 202, 174, 203. So that was my best like 3-game series ever. Oh, my battle orders ran out. But to be honest, I usually bowl 150 to, we'll call it 140 to 170 is usually where I land. Like, that's pretty close to my, I'm hoping to get a little better, but that's about where I'm at. Jim says, glad you're back at D2. I decided this week I wasn't digging D4 much. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of where I was at too, right? I just, you know, felt like D4 had ran its course for the funness, and then I think it was Kermit called it earlier. He's like, could have been Kermit, maybe it was somebody else. I think it was Kermit. Said, yeah, you came back and played D2 one time and you never wanted to go back to D4. He's like, that is what happened. Okay, so 200% or 300%? Elise. Oh, you're talking to someone else answering questions. Yeah, I'll let them answer. I didn't catch the full context of the question, so I was gonna cube these runes up because I have so many runes, but I didn't get around to it yet. Raced, yo, caught another stream. Yeah. Glad you could catch another stream, my dude. Ogrex, let's go. Talking about Ubers, yeah, I thought so, but I wasn't sure where the whole question was going or not or whatever. But yeah, so I know it had something to do with the conviction aura from Uber Mephisto. I thought the number I had heard was like you need your lightning res to be like 260 or something, or 265, but I'm not 100% sure. But if one of the people in chat are super knowledgeable, I know they usually. Sometimes with stuff like that, they know more than I do. I don't run Ubers hardly at all. I missed exactly who was asking the question, but Bud Light trash beer, I can get on board with that one, Fred. I don't really like light beer in general, so I've never liked Bud Light. Completely non-political stance wise. Why did everybody not pop? Did I miss a? I must have missed a seal over by what's their name? Grand Vizier, huh? Yep. Totally did. Double check since I kind of seal popped them. Oopsie. Streamer luck again. I have not found a single high rune on single player. Yeah, I mean, high players count, killing monsters pretty quick, relatively quick. Oof, he almost got bit. I was like, I'm just gonna let him sit in the fire and hope for the best. Princess doesn't mind being called a beer snob. Yeah. Yeah, I've been becoming less beer snobby, by the way. I'm starting to, I don't know, because just drinking, I like craft beers and stuff, but then they all are just kind of tasting the same lately. Like, I'm like, maybe it's not that, I don't know. Everybody's porter tastes the same. Everyone's Oktoberfest tastes the same. Still like them, though, but I just kind of, not to mention if you drink, like, several beers, like, they're definitely not as good as White Claws, that's for sure. Oh, yeah, that was a troll, by the way. Yes, I'm trolling. But the thing about White Claws, you can drink 40 of them, not get a hangover. For me, anyways. I know some people said that they do get hangovers, pretty bad hangovers from them for whatever reason, but I do not. Man, a lot of monsters up in this one, which is good. Good thing. It's a good thing. Mad Max found his second rune of 5 minutes ago. Nightmare cows. Interesting. I guess you can kind of kill them fast now if you're in Nightmare cows. Personally, I've never been a Nightmare cow. Some people, you know, I know the argument for killers or whatever, but I just feel like Nightmare cows just limits your upside. Oof, look at all these monsters. This is a packed chaos sanctuary. Jeez. Jeez. Poison necro good for farming runes? It can be. That's actually what I found all them high runes in the pits, right? In my opinion, experience, you know, other people's opinions may vary. I don't like doing super high level 7, 8 poison necro stuff. It just feels too slow and I just don't like it that much. But I mean, I was doing player 7 in the pits, but like player 7 Chaos Sanctuary is a little bit much in my opinion. It has been a while since I tried it, I guess, but you can kill super fast with it. So blow up the whole screen with corpse explosion. Amazing melee charms in Nightmare cows. That might be for Terror Zone cows. Yeah, I never really thought or heard anything about that, I suppose. But it's probably because all the single player I do. Don't really need melee charms on single player. I have heard the argument for finding more skillers in Nightmare cows, though, yeah. I've definitely heard that one before. Legendary. A double axe and a blade. What is the seal popping trick I heard of? Yeah, I seen someone explaining it to you. That's why I scrolled up and looked for your comment that I accidentally didn't get to. So yeah, pretty much, I don't remember the exact number, but yeah, you go around and hit the seals. And why don't I just go ahead and do it if no one's seen it? The only thing is that when you seal pop, every monster, all the drops that come off of monsters are as if it was 0% magic find. So your magic find doesn't apply to it. But if you don't worry about that, then who cares, right? So I'm just gonna clear out the, like, I don't know, the entrance here, I guess we'll call it. Whoa. Pain in my head. So yeah, you just have to take out the seals and the seal bosses real quick. I mean, this build isn't exactly great for it because I can't, like, individually target the infector here. But so I'll hit infector. Come over here. Get rid of Desace. But I can't, like I said, I can't really single target Desace. This is going suboptimally, but that's fine. Desace down. Come over here. Which one is it? This one? Okay, good. I couldn't remember. You hit the one that doesn't, that does spawn the monster. Boom. And then if you come around, I think it's within like 8 seconds or something. So all the monsters that didn't die, you can kind of start over here. Every monster you've seen within the last 8 seconds will drop dead, based upon within 2 screens of it. So you go up there, you go over here, and then you hit the seal, and then you can go around, and all these monsters should have died and dropped stuff. You see, they all dropped items over here, and here that I didn't kill these monsters. These ones should have all dropped stuff up here. These ones dropped a little bit here. So I don't know the exact time. Maybe somebody knows it in chat, but and then all these monsters up here should have dropped dead. And you just teleport around and see if they dropped, like, ooh, Grand Charm, ooh, a jewel, you know. Lightning's a pretty good build for doing that, because you can kind of target the monster better from a distance. And there's obviously some other ones too. I'll seal pop with like a Zerker bar. Shoot. Oh, I didn't use my. Okay, well. Oopsie. I've done it with a Zerker bar before. You know, I've done it. Oh boy, about to get killed here. Well, that was well worth it. Well, anyways, I kind of showed you. Possible mosaic base. Nah, I'm not worried about that. At least that should you even worry about your mercenary for doing Ubers, you say, huh? Not. You don't need to. Usually, you might be able to keep the mercenary alive for Duriel, and then maybe for like Bale and Diablo, Mephisto, and then like the poison damage from Andariel, like, well, Lilith, I mean, I guess, will rip your mercenary quite often. In my experience. Mephisto for sure. I don't know that I've ever seen anyone have like a really good setup to like the mercenary doesn't frequently die on Mephisto, no matter like what I've ever seen. May Siege, when does this next season start? You'll know. Keep notifications on my channel. I'm gonna make a video as soon as I hear, and you'll know as soon as I do. I haven't heard nothing yet. It'll be in a few weeks, I'm pretty sure. But that's just my guesstimation. Meth, that's a drug, right? Could be. Could be. Yeah, Eric says, yeah, I know how to have your mercenary not die in Mephisto. Don't bring him. Right? Oops. Oh, there's no potions in the first slot. I hit number 1 to use one, and it didn't use one, obviously, because I don't have one. Whoopsie. Oh, well. My battle orders ran out. I seen it, and I was like, well, I'll just finish off this pack real quick. Then my potion in the slot ran out because I I think I slammed a bunch of them to my mercenary the other run or whatever. Wow. And Infector died after I died? Interesting. Oh well. Or wait, my oh, that's Nova. I put a level up facet in my I was gonna say when I died and my Nova went off, it killed the Infector, but no, that's not what happened. Oh well. Oopsie. Rawl, yo, welcome in, my dude. Finished Hell with a Sorceress yesterday. Dirty Ape said, is there an ideal farming build with okay gear? Is there an ideal one? I mean, with a Sorceress, there's like Blizzard Sorceress is good for doing the standard Mephisto and Dario type of stuff. You can even rock Nova with kind of a budget gear, but it takes a little bit more. Not going to be this good, obviously. There's kind of a few on Sorceress. Looking for Rack Shaco. Got the SOJ? What? You got an SOJ and a lot of... Got an SOJ before you got Shaco and Arax and stuff. Nice, nice. Congrats on that. That's usually not how it works. Yeah, for Sork, it kind of depends what you want. If you want to go farm the Countess, you could always rock one of the either Lightning or Nova. If you want to go farm Mephisto and Andariel to try to get like your Shaco, Arachna's Mesh stuff, you can rock Blizzard. Or you could do Meteor Fireball or something if you wanted to. Meteor Fireball is almost a good combo because what is it? The Countess's minions are not immune to fire. They're immune to cold but not fire. But the Countess is immune to both cold and fire. So you can actually farm the Countess by having an okay mercenary, like Insight, maybe Treachery, or not even necessarily have Treachery, but you can kind of keep your mercenary alive a little bit and take the Countess out. There's kind of a few different options for Sork there. 38. That's a comment from over on Twitch, by the way, if anyone's wondering. Unholy Taco said he found 72 Cold Sunder. Nice, nice. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Tips for an Amazon 75 in Act 3. In general, run or get a telestaff or run past literally everything until you get to your body pieces, essentially. Oh, Burning Essence, let's go. Don't really need those in single player. That's kind of my biggest tip. At 75, you're plenty high enough level to be able to do pretty much anything you should want to. I mean, hopefully you're using Lightning Fury, I would hope. Lightning Fury with at least 1 point into Pierce. If you're not using that, make sure you use that. Probably respect this Blizzard for a little bit, or you can try something else. Gotcha. Yeah, hopefully it helps you out. Yeah, the classic Blizzard Sorceress, you can't go wrong, right? Can't go wrong. Dave Dover says, hope you find some good stuff. Yeah, appreciate it. We already got, I mean, I already found a burr rune today, so, I mean, that pretty much, like, seals it for the whole day that it's a good day of farming, right? If you found a high rune every single day you played D2, man, that'd be some sick luck. Still running Blizzard at 87, says Dave. Yeah, nothing wrong with running Blizzard straight through. It's super powerful, even late game when you get, like, the best gear, right?
I'm overburdened.
Jeez. Oh, haha. That's why they're... And my call to arms still out. I think I was switching, trying to switch gear too fast. Messed it all up. Capago said he's been trying to find direct as mesh for so long. Yeah, technically Mephisto has pretty good drop odds for it. I don't really get lucky. I take that back. The very first Arachnids mesh I ever found was off of Mephisto, like 20 runs into running Mephisto. So I can't say I'd never do, but then I've ran Mephisto other times trying to get the Arachnids mesh, and I've done, like, when I started this exact single player, like, Holy Grail, I did, I was actually trying to get a Shaco, but I did over 800 Mephisto runs, and I did over 12 or 1400 Andaro runs and didn't get a Shaco. And I mean, in those 800 runs, I didn't get an Arachnid mesh either, so in those 800, you know, Mephisto runs, I'm trying to say. So, RNG's RNG, right? I ended up finding a Shaco off of El Diablo, is where I got my Shaco from. I don't know where I got the Arachnid Smash from. I think it was the pits. I think it was in the pits. Just eventually found it. Holy water sprinkler. What? Kappa Ghost said he got a, over on Twitch, he got his Shaco from a chest in LK. That's wild. I wonder why the exclamation socials didn't work. That's weird. There should be a link in the description to the Discord, yeah. Huh, weird. My bot's all jacked up. Oh, you put social, not socials. That's what happened. Yeah, whatever. I already staticked him. Might as well take him out now. Saffron says, there it is, Terra. Oh, did it just switch? Oh, it is terrorized. I didn't notice it switched 10 minutes ago. Terrorize Worldstone Keep. I guess I gotta do it. Guess I gotta do it, fellas. Right? Right? Should I just go down or should I go up to the top level? Usually I would just go down. But... Worldstone Keep can be brutal, yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Depends what the monsters end up being, right? You get any of the, if I get one of those soul levels, I might just skip it. Because, like, I could survive it, but I would have to take off damage, which would lower the kill speed, and, I mean, I don't know. Not the end of the world, I guess, but... Because, I mean, you could just make the Nova Sorceress, like, essentially invincible. If you wanted to, but... Those guys, whoever that champion was there, was not sitting too well with me. Soul's only on level 2 and 4, yeah. Tough to read chat during Worldstone Keep, I'm gonna be honest. feel nervous reading chat every time, like I'm just gonna get ripped. Yeah, whatever, forget those bats. These Hell Tempests, not Succubi, Hell Tempests can be real annoying too, huh? What do I have that gives me battle orders? There's a rune word called Call to Arms that gives you... You can throw it on any character you want. So pretty much every character, when you see they got endgame gear, they all have Call to Arms on, like every single one. Unless you're a barbarian, I suppose. Ooh, giant sword, let's go. I guess we'll just go down. I thought about going up, but I was like, missed a diadem. Was it a unique one, Sunil? What level is your Nova? 36, I suppose. Where did I miss a diadem at, you say? I mean, obviously it would be magic, I'm assuming, but, well, I don't see one. Oh, well. Go ahead and make sure my battle orders ain't running out. I'll hit it way more often than I need to, just to make sure. Oh, it was a white one? So you're just roasting me that it wasn't a griffin, is what you're saying. Ooh. There's another nasty group right there. It's gonna not be fun. Extra fast, what are these? Death Lords, yeah. No fun there either. What? Can't teleport far enough to get across there? I thought you could. You're gonna have to do some reading. Yeah, I mean, I guess if you haven't heard of Call to Arms, it's pretty much if you check out some build guides and stuff, you'll hear people talk about it for sure. Bat Scarab Solstice Saffron, that's his favorite. I could probably grab that Superior Colossus Blade, huh? Just see what's up with it. Probably should. I'm good on most bases, but ethereal? 8% and it's ethereal. Not sure. I don't do a lot of terrorized Worldstone Keep. When you guys run this, do you wait for the waves and do all the waves too, or do you just like run the levels over and over again? D-base? Possibly. Yeah, Saffron is absolutely a Worldstone Keep aficionado for sure. Cody says the waves never give him anything. This is true story. That's how I feel too. I always find everything from like clearing out the throne room than I do from the actual waves. All right, well I do love getting experience, so we'll do the waves too. Get bail, takes too long. Yeah, I guess I have heard that too. Yeah, skipping Bale because it takes too long. Experience ain't going up at all. You can't get me. You're all stuck on the stairs. Dot. Oops. I mean, you get nothing good. There's a flawless amethyst right here. What you can do. Turn it down to players 3 difficulty and go a little faster, maybe. Let's see how fast or slow it is on Bale here. No XP again. Oh, we got speed demon kill. Look at this thing, guys. Guys. Speed demon kill. Oof. Ah. Luckily, the blood mana curse goes away quick. I mean, kind of neat. Well, I went to players 3, not players 1. A little bit different. But yeah, I'll probably just go ahead and skip Bale. As I kind of anticipated. Amuza says, kill Bale, kill Bale. Yeah, I did that one time, but I probably won't do it again. Oopsie. We'll check that one out later. I know I have an ethereal Colossus blade on one of my mules, but I don't remember what it is. I think it's no sockets too, but and I think it's superior, but I don't know what it actually is. The percentage on it. Let's see. Waves, final wave program, not to drop anything, but super simple stuff. I don't know that that's necessarily accurate, but I don't know. I know that I never find anything on the waves really. Oof. If I should even try this. Mega sketch. Wow. Mercenary instantly deleted. Yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and oh yeah. Yeah. Freaking Chains of Honor, Insight Cure Merc, instantly deleted. I think we'll just go ahead and... Well, some of these, I mean, it's just that corner. Some of these other packs are primo. Greater health sponsors where it's at. The easiest monsters of all. Those champion souls are tough cookies. I'll stand behind the pole, take this guy out. We'll just go down to the next level. I don't want to deal with those guys, I guess. Too much for little old Phil to deal with. Oh, apparently I always hit number 1 whenever I use a potion. Cure his butt, says Max Hunter. Boy. That's rough take. Cure Insight with this mercenary setup for Energy Shield Sorceress is like best in slot. So specifically only for this build, so. Restock ones, yeah, slot 1 for pots, yeah. I should probably do that, huh? Hey, what do you run away for? Door Breaker the Axe? Dr. House, yo! Yo, it's that Diablo guy who played Geoguessr that one time. Yeah, true story. I am that guy. I'm already cleared this one out. I'll play Geoguessr another time at some point. Ah. Oopsie. Dragged a potion on accident. What would Winston Churchill say about me giving up? What did I give up on there, Eric? Are you talking about giving up on D4 or giving up on that pack of mighted, extra fast conviction or souls? Or yeah, hard pass on extra fast or like fanaticized conviction aura souls. Tell you what. Pretty dense down here. Pretty dense. This would probably go better. I think for running Worldstone Keep, I probably need to go more survivability on this build, but really don't feel like going and re-gearing right now. Yeah, I cleared out all these sides already. Alright. Good enough anyways. Cleared out enough. Yeah, ditching on that pack. Yeah, no. Winston Churchill can think whatever he wants, I guess. Not concerned. Probably fort armor, giga defense. Are you talking about for the mercenary role? The only thing with fort, which I have and can use, if you run this build with fortitude, like because of this prayer, and then like the insight meditation prayer, the cleansing aura prayer, you know, if you don't run, Chains of Honor has life leech on it, and fortitude does not. So that's why you run this particular build with. Oh, I missed one. Oopsie. With like this. Oh, on the sorceress? Fortitude on the sorceress? I mean, then you don't get to the 105 breakpoint, so. Man, I wish I had a loot filter or something, because I can't see the things I want to. Someone else said that the other day, fortitude on a sorceress, and I was like, I've never heard of anyone doing that before. Because there's all there is res and 2 skills to help you out. Like defense, like, I don't know. Really want more defense. Emilio isn't fit for it. Do I have a real Emilio here? Or is this? Oh no, yeah, this is a Razan, but it is an Emilio though. You're right. Yeah. RJ said he can't stand next to any of the poppables without popping them open. Just can't do it. Yeah, I definitely can do that. I can definitely just chill right there and not open all these little boxes that usually aren't going to give you anything. The way I view it is like you can click on one box and in that same time you can cast a spell that'll kill 10 monsters. So You definitely, like, killing this whole pack like this, way better chance of giving you good gear than hitting one little old chest. And this Worldstone Keep is, run, 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 run. Yep, call me a coward. It's fine. It's fine. Souls hard pass. Character definitely not spec to handle champion soul packs. That's for sure. Did I give up on D4? I guess kinda. It was fun at first, and then, you know, all you end up doing is leveling. I mean, and most people who watch me know how much I love leveling. And there's obviously nothing exciting about the gear in D4, right? So, I think I cleared that one out. I remember. I'm not saying I'm swearing off it or anything, but I'm done for now. Dolls, huh? At least you can Nova and hit them from a distance. They don't get close enough to you to pop you. Huh. You can teleport this distance, but you can't teleport this distance. Interesting. Boy, yeah, I don't know. I couldn't imagine using Fortitude over much of anything on a sorceress. Someone else was mentioning that other day. The amount of, like, actually, the amount that, like, from anything I've ever heard, the amount that defense helps you, I could not imagine adding defense, like getting an extra like 500 defense on your sorceress. Like, how is that? I don't know. I don't see how using a Fortitude can really help you that much, but I guess it could give you an extra 1,000 defense, but, like, I don't know. Yeah, exactly, Kermit. Fortitude, yeah. That's how I spell it. Someone else was saying that the other day, but I just can't wrap my head around it. How that could be a good trade-off. Losing a breakpoint. Losing a little magic find from the thing. Damage reduced. I don't know. Losing that breakpoint, rough. Rough. Papago said he just got a Griffin's from Bale. Nice, dude. Man, everyone else's Griffin's luck. Crazy. 15, 14, low roll. Yeah, at least he got one, though. At least he got one. Holy smokes. Congrats. Eric says Chains of Honor on the Sorceress. Oh. Yeah, someone was saying Fortitude the other day because it has like 25 FCR on it. And then with certain gear, you can still get to the 105 breakpoint. But you want to go... Oh, my mercenary died. You're saying go Chains of Honor on the Sorc? Yeah, then you lose all that FCR and drop down a breakpoint. You get 2 to skills and what? It's 2 to skills and like the other stuff on there, but Cut it out, Kermit. I got a Griffins. Cut it out. Cut it out. First one you found. Nice, 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 nice. Fortitude helpful on a merc. Yeah, if you're talking mercenary wise, it's like best in slot for like all the Act 2 mercenaries. Like with the exception of rocking it for the like with having the cure and the insight. Like look at my health shoot up here. If it ticks 3 times, it fills your health bar completely up because of the setup I have on my mercenary. But if you do that, if you have fortitude on an energy shield with this build, you won't have any life leech. So you get the life leech and you get the all res. You don't get the life leech and all res with the cure. So Saffron said he wouldn't sacrifice the 105 breakpoint for anything. It'd be tough. I guess the only time I would, and it would be super not very often. Technically, you can if you come on, Cure, help me out here. Boom, there goes the poison. 1. I guess it's more than 3. 2, 3, 4. I guess it'll be like 6. What you gonna do, huh? So not 3 ticks, 6 ticks. Poison damage though. Yeah, but it was more than just the poison damage for us because I keep getting poisoned and poisoned and poisoned and poisoned again. Yeah, I just got poisoned and it'll be like 3 seconds and it'll go away from the cure. It just went away. So it doesn't stick around forever. Yeah, poison can be hurt though, and that is the one I actually have the highest resistance to. It's I think it's like 50 poison res or something. So not that it's perfect, but Havoc said he doesn't care about necessarily having the highest breakpoint on certain characters. Yeah, there's some that it's not the hugest deal. Summon Necro, Fist of the Heavens, like you said. In general, though, if you think in the long term, go away, go away. Thank you. That's another thing about Cure. That Blood Mana Curse, it pops up and you wait like 4 seconds and then it goes away. Boop. As soon as it goes away anyways. Now it's going to take 6 years because I said it. That's why having Cure is so nasty. That's why my life was going away so fast for a second there. Couldn't see I had Blood Mana Curse under all the mobs. Have I ever listened to All That Remains? I mean, I've heard some of their music. I mean, I'm not like a huge fan. I've heard some stuff here and there, you know, on different playlists or whatnot, but oof. Alright, well. Forget that. Lightning viable without infinity, but with a Griffin's Eye and a Crescent Moon and a Lightning Thunder. Yeah, for sure. It's viable. Is it going to be as good? No, but it's pretty good. You can go Crescent Moon. Pretty much what you said there. If you can, even without a Griffin's, it's still not bad. But it's good for like players 3 doing things, you know. Or it's good for like running the Countess and stuff like that. El Peso. It's not, you know, you're not running players 8. You're probably not doing players 8 Chaos and stuff like that solo. Cows maybe. Yeah, you could do cows. Cows in general aren't that difficult. I mean, then at that point, it's a matter of like how fast are you gonna farm it, you know, which is all up to everyone's opinion whether it's worth it or not, I guess, and how high it counts. Their lead singer does Timcast a lot. Oh, interesting. Good old All That Remains. I am Jay said he has an insight built with a Colossus Folge, but I think I have to level my mercenary because it doesn't have enough strength. Yeah, a regular non-ethereal Colossus Folge. What do you need? Your mercenary's got to be like level 92 or something to be able to use it. So you can't. There are ways around it, you know, like Grizz armor with amethyst in it or something, but or just a socketed armor with amethyst in it, but it mega handcuffs you a little bit because losing treachery or something like that is just to get strength to wear your insight. Tough, real tough. Thundermaw. It's huge. Huge. CV Insight only good for an Iron Golem? I mean, I use CV Insights on some stuff. They're usually characters that are super high already, though. Super high level. And I just like, oh, whatever, I'll grab whatever Insight and throw it on there because I need one. Yeah, especially if you're on ladder, though, starting new characters or anything like that. Yeah, it's rough having a CV Insight. At least when it's regular, when it's ethereal, you got 10 less strength requirements, so you can use it at like level 87 instead of 92 or 3 or whatever it is. Those might not be the exact numbers, but it's something like that. Those stinking succubi things or whatever they're called in here. Get rid of my blood mana curse already, Kier. Jeez. His went away. Where's mine? Thank you. Stinking things. First streamer. El Peso said I'm the first streamer that's ever answered him. That's wild. Yeah, I try to answer as many people as possible. Obviously, it's kind of impossible to hit everything, but because I got 2 streams, I stream on Twitch and YouTube, and I kind of read both of them as much as I can. So probably why my play suffers so much. It's all chat's fault. Remember? It's all chat's fault. Man, oh, I hate these succubi people. Thinking blood mana curse they stick on you. Unbelievable. Season 5 news this week? That'd be awesome. That'd be cool. Fred said he loves his CV Insight. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it if you can wear it, if you can use it, so. The problem is that most people can't use it, because like I said, your mercenary's got to be like level 92 to use a non-ethereal CV. 92 or 93, I feel like is the number I remember hearing. Without strength from something, that is. You could throw on, what is it, Endaro's Visage gives you a bunch of strength, right? But usually, if you're forced to use a CV insight, you probably don't have an Indaro's Visage usually. What's going on around here? Shadow plate. That's alders, right? No, that is strength. Yeah. No, it is alders. I can never remember. Never. I can never remember the difference between alders and trangs. I can never remember. I don't know why. I can't figure it out. I'll remember. I'll learn something about the game one day. Bill's to code. I appreciate it, Rox. Appreciate you. Fortitude with on an Act 5 Merc makes him invincible. Yeah, I've never really rock. I feel like you gotta go with the auras personally on the Act 2 Mercenary, so I never really do the Act 5. Except for like funsies once in a while, but the auras that help out like my character and like helping out my damage. That's the most important thing, right? Me. Oh yeah. Only one over here a minute ago on Twitch. Kind of, I don't know. We probably were saying it about at the same time that Indaro's Visage having that strength, helping get the CV on. That is true. What level is the average level players reach in D2? Boy, average level people reach in D2. Hard to say on that one. I can speak for myself anyways. Usually around like 94, 95 is like all I ever get to. Because beyond that, it's, I don't even try to get to this. It just happens. Oh my gosh, it's almost noon already? Jeez. Crazy. Oh yeah, I cut the grass yesterday. Sick. I just remembered that. I was thinking I might have to cut the grass today. Sick. Cody B says 94 is his max. Yeah. That's about... Some of them might get to 95. Usually I try to get to 95 because like certain caster amulets will roll with that 95 level requirement. So I usually try to get to that. Like, sometimes anyways. Am I not hitting them, or... Oh, did I forget to static them? No, I static them, didn't I? It's taking so long. Guess they were just out of range for too long. Havoc says beyond 94, 95, it gets super long. Yeah. For sure. Especially since I don't really run Terror Zones, so... Like I am right now because I decided to switch it up and do something I don't normally do. But usually I do not. So yeah, I was pretty much just getting levels from players 8 pits and things like that. You know what? I need a drink of water. Gotta stay hydrated. Jared said his highest is a 94 Mosaic Assassin. There you go. That'll get you there quick. Released D2R on Android. Boy, that'd be something. You'd hop on listen to the news and it's like, this just in, productivity around the world just plunged 75%. Mad Max said I must share his time zone. He does have to cut the flipping grass. Yeah, I'm a Eastern time zone, United States Eastern time zone. The world's going towards chaos. Yeah. Dust Road. Won't do it. I'm not going to use a potion. Can't do it. Go away, poison. I gotta do it. Vale's gonna hit me with some random hit of some. You know, he'll laugh and hit me with something and it'll take me out. Oh, it's poison damage, yo. Here ain't working. There you go. It's effective. I don't know if I got everything, but I guess that'll have to do. Bill would be useless. No, if D2R was on Android, I wouldn't play D2R any more than I already do. I feel like multiple hours of playing video games a day is already enough. Like I don't think I even get up from the computer, especially with having to edit and stuff. I get up from the computer and I'm like, I don't even, sometimes I'll be like, oh yeah, I want to watch this like fantasy football video or something, and I just like set the phone on my chest and close my eyes and just listen to it because I just can't look at a screen any longer. Like, especially with these lights like in my face. Yeah, I don't think I could handle more. Maybe if I played video games in the dark. I think it's what it is a lot of it is these lights, I think. That's why every once in a while I'll just turn the lights off and it'll just be like a real dark stream on here. I don't know, you guys probably remember it once in a while. Especially when I'm hungover. That's a good time to do that. Had too many craft beers or something. Head's just pounding. Yeah, Sanctuary might be better than the world right now. At least the drops might be better. Well, the thing is that really there's no reason for that just besides strictly luck, right? I hopped into the Cast Sanctuary, instantly found a burr rune. I just as easily could have found a burr rune in here, right? With the exception of, I mean, these have the casters too, so it even has those higher rune drop chances for those guys. Plus, I got a Tur rune right there. Tur. Got a dip take care. All right, Mad Ad Max. Peace out, my dude. Maybe we'll just see what clearing the cast throne room looks like. I don't want to try too hard on the throne room, to be honest, so we'll just dip out if there's like a billion souls in here. Couple thousand. Yeah, we're just gonna scrap that. Forget it. Forget it. Matthew, good morning. Farm Hell Andy, right now, got them all. Nice. Congrats. Trevor said he got 0 editing done yesterday. Yeah, it can happen. Sometimes days when I stream, I don't make videos and don't edit or nothing, but what did I do yesterday? I feel like, oh yeah, we had the fantasy draft. I think I streamed in the morning, right? So I didn't do anything video-wise yesterday. Yeah, I was drafting at dinner with, I like set up the draft for that Sunday night, and a couple days later my wife's like, yeah, we're going to dinner with these people, and I'm like, oh, okay. Well, like friends of ours, not these people, like there's random people, but friends of ours. And I was like, well, forgot to mention, not that I would have been like, we can't go to dinner because I have a fantasy draft, but so like the last half hour of dinner I was drafting, and then my wife drove home while I was staring at the phone. And then I absolutely destroyed the draft too. You know, before, I got a little bit longer here too, but before I take off today, I might want to pull up my fantasy team and show how I already won the league and you guys are always fighting for second place now. What do you mean these people? Right. Souls are ouchy, yeah. Yeah, and my character's not really set up to handle souls, so. Hence. Oh, I'm not on that side. I was thinking I was on that side of the screen. I had to lean out of the way. Minus 22 lightning res. Sub. Whoa. That looked a little sketch over there. Come on. Freaking. There we go. Blood Manic Curse. Not great. Take these guys out real quick. Yeah, there we go. Got rid of them. Stop casting. What? Okay, there we go. I was like, why did the Blood Manic Curse not go away? So that the next one can come back. Your wife would have been furious. Yeah, I mean, I had the draft set up before she set up the dinner, so that's not my fault. Oh, almost missed this. Oh, Grimal. Ugh. A lot of sound going on. I'm not really looking at the screen, so. Ralrune, oh! A lot of... At least they die fast, so you can, like, take them out. You're not gonna, like, constantly be Blood Manic Curse, but still annoying. Without Cure, that thing lasts, like, 4 minutes. Maybe even 12. Any good items today? I did pull, Simon, I did pull a Burroon earlier. Just some little stuff here and there beyond that, so. Phil kept sniping you. Yeah, I'll have to look at some of the other teams too. There's one team that has like 4 people on it that I wanted to take. Like the one team, maybe you're in here. I can't remember who it was exactly. It was like, whoa! The one team had like James Cook. It was someone right next to me. Like it was like Marty or something, I think. Could be wrong, but I would have to look. I would have to look again now who it was. But they took like 4 people that like they weren't like the people at the top of the draft, but people at the end of the draft, which are more not the end but mid to end, that are like the guys you really want to take shots on because they could really do good, you know. But let's see. 5 more minutes. My mercenary just got nuked. Kermit says probably good you're not in fantasy football. Well, this league's just for free for fun, so it's not like gambly or anything like that. Let me go ahead and let me pull it up real quick. Actually, I kind of want to look at this. I don't know. Maybe you guys aren't going to be interested. I don't know, but we'll pull it up and look at it. I'm interested in it, so. Take me a quick second to click the buttons. Sweet Phil. This looks good, I guess. Ooh, where's dark mode, bro? Is there dark mode on this Yahoo Fantasy? This is painful. I don't see nothing. Turn the brightness down on this sucker. Let's go for it. Boop, there you go. So I decided we got 2 quarterbacks. I got Geno Smith and Daniel Jones. So I'm gonna like swap quarterbacks back and forth, right? But jeez, it's so bright, painful. It's like I'm playing Mosaic Assassin right now. Oh, look at my hands. They just disintegrate from the brightness from the screen. But anyways, wide receivers stacked up, I think. Tyreek Hill, Devontae Adams, Keenan Allen. Woo! Joe Mixon, Isaiah Pacheco. A little light on the running backs. But running backs, I got Alvin Kamara down here and Khalil Herbert. I don't know about Herbert, but we'll see what happens. They got Sam Laporta at tight end. That's you know what's up. That's a hometown pick right there. But they've been saying he's been running just he's starting nonstop supposedly. So we'll have to see. But yeah, that's Sam Laporta, and I got Jameson Williams down here. Let's go. Daniel Jones, a good fantasy quarterback. I'm hoping this first week he's going against Dallas. Dallas got a good defense, right? So I decided I'm gonna start Geno in the first week. Divisional game, Rams, Seahawks, always a tough battle, but like I think I'm gonna go with Geno up here. Tyreek, I hope he's good still, even though he's old. He's like 32 or something. Mixon, a lot of people are off of Mixon, which I don't know. He just got a new contract, which isn't crazy, but he stayed with the team because he wanted to be there. Pacheco's a gamble with this. Like, I need Kamara to come back and be good because I went Devontae Adams, Keenan Allen, Joe Mixon, and I took Christian Watson. So I went these. I don't remember what order. I think I went 1, 2, 3, 4, or one of these 3, 4, and then the 5th round Christian Watson. I'm high in Christian Watson. I think he's going to be pretty good. So, Robert, yo, what's going on? Yo. Been a month or so since I caught a live stream. Appreciate you hopping in when you get a chance, my dude. Couldn't do any better than Daniel Jones. Well, it depends. Like, if I wanted to not draft like Joe Mixon or something, then I could have drafted like, you know, Justin Fields or something. I thought about it. I was actually trying to get Justin Fields at one point, but somebody sniped him ahead of me. I was trying to get somebody else too, but somebody sniped him ahead of me. So it just happens sometimes, you know. You think the Lions will be good this year? Of course. Mixon was only in the top 10 because of one game last year. That's why people don't draft him this year. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. They're going to be down at the red zone all the time. Like, I mean, they're a good offense, and who are they going to give the ball to, right? I'll happily take Joe Mixon in like the 4th or 5th round, in my opinion. Like, he should at least be in the 3rd round. But Jalen Hyatt was kind of a reach down here. I kind of took him just because I had Daniel Jones going with the rookie. They have, like, who's going to be the wide receiver for the Giants? Is it really going to be a rookie? Is it going to be, what's his name? I can't remember. Shoot, now I can't remember his name at all, but just thought I'd look at that real quick. Let me look and see, where's the draft at? Where's that at? Where's the draft results? I can't draft overview, draft results. Would it be in there? Who took all my picks? Let's see. It was Bale's Minions. Who's Bale's Minions? That's who took all my picks. Oh yeah, and whoever took Kenneth Gainwell too. Gainwell's about to be the workhorse running back for Philly. FYI for anybody who didn't know that. What do we get for the next Terror Zone here, just out of curiosity? Bloodmore Den of Evil. Let's go. Love it. Did anyone draft Carr? Yeah. Derek Carr is somebody's starting quarterback. Like, they must have waited on quarterback and a lot. And man, the only thing is that if I knew this league was going to go the way that it did, I wouldn't have drafted my quarterbacks the way I did too. Last year, I swear, like, there was a couple teams, like every league I played in last year for some reason, every team had 2 quarterbacks, and like there was teams that had like 3 quarterbacks. So this year I was like, all right, especially for this league, I'm like, all right, I didn't get one of my higher quarterbacks I wanted, just the way I drafted and the way it fell and stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and take 2 quarterbacks, so I'm not left with just no options. Because last year I literally had to start, like, you know, I got lucky and some quarterback got benched, and I had to start like Sam Ellinger for what you call it, the Indianapolis and stuff. It's like, whew. That Kyle said that's your team that you took all my people. Yeah, that's what I wanted. I was looking at James Cook and a few other people that you took. Not really a snipe, but you took them in the same round when I was looking to get them. Sterling Shepard, Darren Waller. I don't know, Shepard coming off his torn ACL. I've never been a big Shepard fan. For being Waller, maybe. It's hard to say, because it's always hard to say switching teams, especially when his production was like trending down on the, whatchamacallit, the Raiders. I mean, is that because, you know, the reasons for that, is it because he's old? Isn't he in his 30s too now? So it's just, yeah, not. Oh, Wandell Robinson. There you go. He's super fast, but he kept getting hurt, quote unquote. But sometimes I wonder if these wide receivers really get hurt, or they just don't want to play for the team anymore, so they like fake injuries. Either way, that's not good for someone you're going to draft. But you know, because Kadarius Toney did the same thing. He was faking injuries so that he could get cut or traded. So here you go. I'm going to complete the Den of Evil, right? This can be my first Den of Evil clear. Guess I gotta make sure I kill every monster. Oop, 5 left, let's go! Jones been targeting Waller like mad. Yeah, I'll be honest, I haven't watched them at all or heard any reports or blah 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 blah, so.
This cave has been purged of evil.
Cave which purge. There you go. Yeah, I don't think he faked everything. You are right there, Chris. I think I'm familiar with him. But I'm almost positive he faked one of the injuries and sat out like half the season. From what I remembered. But yeah, I would assume playing for the Chiefs that he's not faking his injuries. Like, what other team would you ever want to play for if the Chiefs wasn't good enough for you, right? Like, chance to win a Super Bowl every year and a chance to be a superstar, having Patrick Mahomes throwing the ball to you, like, you don't fake injuries for them, I feel like, right? You can already count on being better than whoever started Derek Carr. So Chris is not a Derek Carr fan, huh? I think Derek Carr's not the worst in the world. I don't know. This'll see now. I mean, he's thrown to Chris Olave. He's got Michael Thomas, even though he's not the greatest anymore, but you got Juwan Johnson. I don't even know who else they really have. Raheed Shaheem or whatever. Dumping it to Alvin Kamara out of the backfield. You got Jamal Williams to plunge it in the end zone. So, I mean, yeah, this is like the last Derek Carr. Like, if he don't do it here, then he just stinks, right? He just stinks. No doubt on that one. What am I doing? You're like, he stinks already. Here's where someone can put in the timestamps in the description of the stream. If you don't like NFL football, don't bother listening to 3 hours and 10 minutes in until the end of the stream. Yeah, Fred says Chris is a Raiders fan, I'm guessing. I would bet the same thing, Fred. Right, Chris? Been a fan since Montana was there. Wait, Montana was for the Raiders? Did I miss something? I don't remember Montana playing for the Raiders. Before my time, yeah, but still. Oh. Gotta hit the Den of Evil. See, sometimes, even though suboptimal, these terror zones are kind of fun to me, because they're just so easy, right? They're not the best density, obviously, but there's just no risk of any kind, right? No risk. And when you come down here, you almost just want to teleport over here to good old corpse fire. Just call it a day. Oh, the Chiefs and oh, he's a Chiefs fan. Gotcha, gotcha. You and Fred get right along. There you go. Yeah, the cry face 90s Chiefs. Yeah, I had NFL 95. Cover man was Joe Montana for the Chiefs. For Sega Genesis. Let's go. That's probably my undisputed favorite sports video game of all time. I guess sports. That's not counting things like Tony Hawk. I don't really consider necessarily skateboarding a sport, but did love those Tony Hawk games. NFL 95 Sega Genesis doesn't get any better. That or either that one or NHL 97 for Sega was mega legit too. Mega. NHL 95. NHL 95 had that one too, and I did play it a lot. But wasn't it kind of strange though? Like it just looked strange, and the stuff the people controlled weird. I don't know. Plus there was, I guess maybe I ruined the game for myself. Because if you skated straight at the goalie with your stick backhand off to the side like this, and you speed burst into the goalie, you would get knocked down, and the puck would just go right into the net every time. So maybe I ruined it for myself. So yeah. Maybe I shouldn't have found that little glitch hack to where you could score every time. In NHL 96, you could do the same thing. I didn't have 90. I had NHL 95, and then I had NFL 95, and I had NHL 97, and I might have won every other year. I might have got Madden 97 at that point. I think they stopped making the NFL games, maybe. I'm not really sure. But for whatever reason, I had Madden 97 instead of... Yeah, I didn't really like the Madden games as much as the NFL ones. Which one had the goalie hack? Well, that was NHL 95. Where you would skate forward, but you would skate with your backhand stick over this way, and you'd use your speed burst directly into the goalie's face, and the goalie wouldn't try to stop the puck when you ran into him like that. So it would kind of just go right in. He wouldn't like poke check it away or anything when you got close. Matthias says, just do a slap shot on NHL 96 from the blue line. You score every time. Really? Nice. Jeremy says skateboarding is a sport mixed artistic ability. Yeah, I generally just don't, anything that gets judged, I don't view as a sport. I don't know if anyone, you can look up the technical Google definition to be whatever you want, I suppose, but anything that is judged, I don't consider a sport. So it's got to be athletic, and it can't be arbitrary, like someone just picks based upon whatever information they want to pick. Like, you can't just judge it to be like you won. That's the way I look at it anyways. That's why I don't really view skateboarding as a sport, because you don't like score points or like, What about MMA? Well, in MMA you tap out or get knocked out. It does come down to a decision later if that doesn't happen. So I see what you're saying. But in MMA, uppercut, unconscious, there's a winner and a loser, it's not judged there. It does get judged later, I suppose, but so in a way, I guess you could say by my definition it's not a sport. Boxing has judges too. Yeah. I mean, boxing you get knocked out too, right? But yeah, I definitely don't like sports that are like things that are judged like that. I don't really view them as sports generally. What about Blades of Fury? Blades of Fury. That was for regular. That was for NES, right? I feel like I might have played it once or twice at a friend's house, but freedom, Phil. Fred says MMA is a sport. Not by Phil's thing that he just said so. I mean, in general, I would consider MMA and boxing and stuff a sport. I guess, okay, here we go. I'll redo what I view as a sport. Athletic competition that is not solely determining the winner and loser based upon judging. Not solely. There you go, all fixed. Oh, Blades, wait. Oh, I was thinking Blades of Fury was the Nintendo game. Blades of Glory was the movie. Yeah. Is hunting a sport? I know they call it the sport of hunting, but I don't view hunting as, I mean, if you're like, hunting's not really a competition. I mean, yeah, I guess you said, like you said, if you're a human, you're competing against the animal, I guess, but there's definitely a winner and a loser. I'm not really into hunting and stuff, so. I mean, hunting isn't athletic either, so. I mean, if you got like a spear and you're chasing like white-tailed deer down, then yeah, sure. But if you're just sitting in a tree, like playing games on your cell phone, and then pulling out your shotgun and blowing away a deer, I don't view that. I mean, I'm not saying it's not hard or it's not like, I mean, I don't know, bow hunting and stuff, but that also does not really fall into my personal Sweet Phil definition of sports, right? Oh, Blades of Steel was an 8-bit hockey game. Okay. Okay, there we go. Now we're figuring it out. Okay, I was wrong 4 different times there. Blades of Steel must have been the one I was thinking of. Hunting for fun is BS. It should only be for necessary. Yeah, I mean, only for necessary. Yeah, I mean, it depends, I guess, exactly what you mean by that. Like, you should definitely always, if you hunt, like, use everything that you can, right? And that's probably what you mean. Like, you can still enjoy going hunting, like, for fun, but also, like, use all of what you harvest or whatever you want to call it. Which is probably what you mean, I'm assuming. Okay. With food prices now, you almost need to hunt. Supply chain issues, what are they going to do, right? But anyways. Fred's like, yeah, that's exactly what I meant. Yeah, I feel like pretty much every hunter is used. I mean, I don't think there's really very many people, I've never met any anyways, that just like hunted and just like took the head and mounted it for his wall and was like, no, I don't want any of this stuff. We'll just do whatever you want with it. Throw it out. Throw out that delicious, delicious venison. Missed a low rune? No, that was an IO. That was a fake low. Ryan says, keep slaying. Ooh, yeah. So, I'm going to keep slaying until, actually right now, because I haven't eaten yet today. Chris, I got to run as well. So thank you guys for hitting the like button on YouTube and all that stuff. And thanks for hanging out over on Twitch as well. We got 30 people hanging out over there as well. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. So gonna have to be the end of the stream for today, but it's been fun. We'll catch y'all later. But I do want to remind you guys, make sure you keep slaying, all right? Never quit slaying demons. Saving Sanctuary, saving the world. My men's. So, peace out, fellas, and keep slaying. Ooh.